fucking, how are you so fucking much? Fuck! Game over, man. Game over.
All the gay people in LA.
Fuck off.
Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Testicles and you.
This really sucks.
Welcome. Ooh, little high. So am I. Welcome, everybody. It is a great day. Sort of. Except it's a great day until I popped a zit this morning. Live on air. That was not awesome. Oh, man. I'm amazed Aaron didn't get pissed at me. I'm sitting here constantly dabbing my fucking forehead because I scratch. I have a little bump, and I'm like, oh, that's a little zit there, brick. And I look at my thumb, and I got a nice little piece of fucking head cheese, and I'm like, all right, that's great. And then this thing goes crazy. So now I am once again. I've returned to the world of Hinduism. Caliburnia, says Saint RN. Yes. Hi, Johnny, says Nopin 15 Fathead. Welcome to the show. I'm so glad we're all here. I'm so tired today. I have no lame jokes. Don't worry, Wild Saffron. I'll do the heavy lifting today for my show. I'll do the heavy lifting for lame jokes. I was really, really proud of Fidel Castro beans this morning. Nobody else was. Fidel Castro beans. Anyways, we got a couple of things that we'll talk about. News updating everybody about what we got going on this week. Dr. Cripple Pimple Popper. Well, I mean, in the terms that I popped my own. One of these days, you will get through puberty, Johnny. Fucking hasn't happened yet, so at this point, why even hope? What's up, Johnny? You demand. I don't know about demand. I am the cripple. But we have, first of all, get a little more comfy here. We have a couple of things to talk about, just in terms of the news and stuff in the world. But before we get to that, I also want to notify everybody. In an hour, we'll be displaying what's in the box. A fun little game that we have called What's in the Box. We'll talk about it. One of these, yep, got that covered. All right, checking all the chats. Seems like we're good. Thank you for being here on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. We're letting everybody filter in. One of the reasons I started a couple minutes late is because I reloaded the water on the conductor. I gave it a quick clean, not a thorough clean. This is not how Johnny's very particular about how he likes his smoking to be done, and this is not ideal. But far from imperfect. Gorilla Jizz is in the box. Absolutely not, St. Caesar. You had Fidel Castro beans. You actually liberated beans from the can. Oh, that's funny. All righty, Mr. Q, what's in the box? We'll get to it. It's not that big a surprise. It's a preview. We'll say that. What's in the box is a preview. Yep, we're caught up with those. We've got all of our first hour stories loaded, which is weird for me. I don't regularly do that, but I did today. So we've got that going, and again, weird for me. Don't know how to get out of first gear sometimes when I don't have to start the show by prepping the show. This is why I say people are like I've learned to not take myself too seriously. I have emotional problems and stuff that certainly make me lose my shit, and we all know that. In fact, if you don't, just Google it. You'll find it. Just look online. You'll find me crying. But anyways, Saint Aren, how dare you? But yeah, so we have a lot of stuff going on. But I don't. The reason I don't take myself too seriously about this is because like I prep the show. Like sometimes I'm grabbing the stories and putting them on there while the show's on. It just doesn't seem like it should be a big thing. So at any rate. Okay, we're caught up with those. I'm gonna test this. We're gonna test the conductor and see if the conductor is good enough to go for the day. I think so. Well, I should say I know the conductor's good. I don't know if I'm good enough to be able to handle said conductor. Uh-oh. He said as he dropped his other thing in his hand. He's got his whole world in his hand. Strangled it like a baby bird in his hand. All right, so let's see if did we no, we didn't. We didn't tap out on you. Good. I didn't want to tap all this out of there. I wanted to scoop it into here. That's what we're aiming for. Now you're smelling what I'm selling. Hold strong, lungs. We're going to find out. We're going to do a test run just to see if you guys can try to kill me. Because I did I did a what we'll call strategic burn this morning on Aaron's show. Towards the end there, celebrating all the paying coming across the line. I know how many people love when I smoke on Aaron's show. So when we kick those goals out, I love to just puff one. Just because they're happy, I'm happy, we're all happy. So they can enjoy me smoking on his show once we've beaten the goal. Anyways, we're going to see if the conductor is, or if I'm, strong enough for the conductor. I already know that you stay there, all right? 1, I'll give you a good cleaning before we bring you back in. But 2, most importantly, all right? I saw my dead relatives, and I don't have any. But, wait, no, I have a grandma. I saw my grandma and my grandpa. Fucking asshole. I saw my grandpa, and it was your fault. So that's what we're doing. We're saving that one for later. All right, we're going to give this one little quick test, then we'll get into our stories. We have Japan got hit by an earthquake. We've got wildfire shit to get you caught up on. We've got stuff that is just fun to watch. And quite frankly, I have a couple of videos that I'm dying to play. So we need to get this thing moving. Here we go. Let's test this out. This is for all the marbles. We have, I think it's listed as 1 back burn still. So we'll see if we can clear our back burn. And here we go. I think we're okay. Guys, I think we're... Oh! All right, we're going to be okay. It's you know what? You got to take it easy. You got to take it slow. But we can do this. We can do this, everyone. Controlled burns are back. Controlled burns are back. Let's move this out of the way so I can reach my own damn soundboard. What my fucking YouTube. All right, good. Okay, so, if you're just joining us, the lungs are good. The conductor's back in the mix. We can do controlled burns again. We locked out our last one that we had. Let's double check the Twitch quick. For the old analytics overview. Oh, that hurts. Oh, Twitch. Oh, you hurt. Oh, God. Oh, and then we made what? You know what? That's not even $5. We didn't even make $5 since then. Oh, boy. Oh, Mom. Ow. Ow. Oh. Okay. Going broke on Twitch, everybody. Going broke on Twitch. I guess, actually, some people probably are celebrating that. I probably shouldn't play the massive applause break. Some people probably are celebrating that. Either way, if that's what you're hoping for, you're welcome. All right, so we've got our first story to get into. Let's move in to our first topic, as opposed to just, celebrating my slow decline. We had what? So you're telling me there's no hope for me to get through puberty? I still have voice crack, pop zits sometimes, but they're not on my face. I don't want to know about any of that. 1, I don't need to know about your zit situation. 2, my voice still cracks. I'm 42. But my voice cracks a lot, I believe, for 3 very important reasons. Number 1, I have played with my voice to do different voices since I was young all the time, to do impersonations and such, and now with multiple sclerosis, all sorts of things that go under neurological control don't always work for me, so I'd like to chalk up the voice cracking to that. Is that scientific at all? No, but I'm going to do it anyway. Second reason, and this is a bit of a personal share, but fuck it, I feel like being open with you guys. I had a sister who at a particular point in her life loved to play a game called Kick Johnny Between the Uprights, so my voice apparently cracks randomly for that. And third, it's because God's a cocksucker and he doesn't allow me to have masculinity at any point in time in my life. So any time that it seems like I might be starting to establish myself as some sort of person one way or another, my voice suddenly has to go, hey, and I have to sound like a fucking idiot. And $20 from Lab Glass. How's your weenus? I fucking love this show. My weenus is fine. Our show goal is currently what? It's like it's $10 on the 15th. Venmo, PayPal, and Streamlabs direct hit that goal. We round up everything that we get from Twitch the days before every show. And Rumble bought us out a while ago. That's how we got to the 15th. And we have YouTube coming in to buy us out soon. So we got those things coming. Digger saying you're a horny teenage... You're a dick. A hilarious dick, but you're a dick all the same. Fettuccine El Poo Poo. Thank you for the 100 bits. You're a horny teenager at heart, Johnny. Probably. Oh, dude, if I sit... Yeah, dude, that's actually placed really, really well. Now I look like I have a tinfoil hat. Is that supposed to be a tinfoil hat, or is that supposed to be a Hershey's Kiss? I can't tell. Thank you for the donkey sticker. Oh, shit, $20. That means I got to do 2 cranks off the conductor. We're not bringing the doctor in today. We'll go multiples with the conductor, but we are not bringing the doctor. Looks like my tinfoil hat. LOLs. Oh, I don't have an actual tinfoil hat. I figured, what's it going to protect this from? I'm already retarded. So there's no point. I mean, like, fucking, oh, we got to keep the messages out to keep your brain safe. Well, my brain's already... So who gives a shit if someone else wants to come in there and play around?
Brother,
got a beautiful cock.
You got a beautiful cock, baby.
Who was that? Saint Laurent and Fettuccine El Poo-Poo both having fun with the stickers. Thank you for the 100 bits and the 50 bits and now the 10 bits. All the bits. The bits is the shits. Where is the goddamn... There it is. Okay. I gotta do this quick. We'll try one, and then we'll try and get to the second one here in a bit. But again, thank you, Lab Glass, for that 20. And thank you, everybody, for the... Well, it would be Fettuccine El Poo-Poo twice in a row for the 100 bits, and then Saint Laurent for the 50 and the 10. 60 overall. Johnny, so this is permission to read your mind anytime we want to. Well, I mean, how are you going to read my mind? I can't. I mean, you're welcome to try. I gave you permission to try. Is that? Can we work it out on there? T. Jefferson, good to see you. MSO, good to see you. Everybody happy you're here. Got to do this quick. Be right back. Oh, no. I need that. I can't hold it for any length of time. It's got it like seriously, it's in and then it's switched to
barrel roll.
Fucking goddamn it. When did that get added? When did Star Fox get added? That is now my favorite sticker. Dual barrel roll. God damn, I love that game. Oh, I'm gonna die now though. Oh. Here to hit like thumb. Yes, Bird Collector, please hit the thumbs up, the like button. I tried reading Johnny's mind for ages, but got nothing. Turns out his mind is just empty, says Tigger. That's true. In fact, though, that's what I regularly tell you guys. Sam Show is well aware that I am perpetually confused. So there. Ha! You know what we were meaning to do 20 minutes ago? You know, that whole starting a show thing that I thought, yeah, the whole thing. I would start a show, do a yeah, still haven't because I'm fucking lazy. All right, let's get over to this. Hashtag nicely rotund. No. I thought I said relatively rotund. Was it nicely rotund? Nicely rotund. Ravishingly rotund. I don't know why he was so upset about the rotund part. I felt like there's so many ways you can say someone's fat. And I went with a good one. But anyways, Chad Zumach, hi Johnny and Chad. Hey, Chad Zumach. Or excuse me, Chad Boozmach. Excuse me. Rubenesque. There you go. Rubenesque. Spherically impressive. Spherically impressive. I just, holy shit, we have a minute to launch a hype train, and I didn't even know that barrel roll sticker, really, it got us right there. St. Caesar threw those in, and all right. Star Fox added Sweet Nintendo are announcing the squirrel to the Nintendo Switch this week. Well, I don't know what that means. We have 20 seconds for that hype train. I'll give it a second to see if it's going to launch before we kick into this next story. Our next story is about a 6.9 magnitude earthquake that it hit southern Japan. And a lot of people might be like, why are you talking about it? Be like, well, one, because of my well-documented fetish for Asian people. I just find the cultures interesting. I find the overall aesthetic of them as human beings relatively attractive. Both the male and the female, I might point out. I just think, like, if you were to pick what are beautiful people, for me, I'm like, yeah, Japanese or Chinese, you know? Definitely not, like, fucking Slavic. Or Polish. God damn. My people are fucking hideous. I'm Polish, Irish, and a whole lot of Eastern European. Let me tell you, good God, no. The Nintendo console, the new, oh, yeah. So file that one under I don't give a shit, but thank you for the information. Anyways, here we go. We Norse are pretty hot, just saying. Look, I'm not saying you're not, Digger. I'm just saying in my own personal, like if we're going no pen 15, I'm half Polish. Great, now we're tied. So my point is that, what was I saying? My point is that overall, I just think almond-eyed, caramely skin appearance, often accompanied by dark hair, very beautiful-looking people, is all I'm saying. Johnny likes Thai lady boys. No, Mr. Q, don't go putting that evil on me. I'm simply saying, as a human aesthetic, if you were to pick the more beautiful kind of people, like racially, if you were to get Jesus, bird collector. I know you meant nothing by it, but I'm going to ignore giving it a plus or a minus. I feel like that's how we're going to do it. All right, God. Italians and Russians are not white. Dude, I'm not saying they had... Who said anything about them being white? I'm talking about beautiful-looking people. Johnny's Thai lady boys emporium. Nope, not even close. Johnny is salonging Thai lady boys now? No, he is not. No, he's not. You guys really gotta, like... every time, like, if he talks about anything, now he's selling it. Why does it always... Like I said to Aaron about the Fidel Castro beans... Why does it have to be something other than my own personal supply? You know, why can't I just have it for me? Why can't I just have the Thai lady boys for me? That is not what I mean. That is not what I mean. And you know that. So don't clip that and make a... Don't. All right. Hello, Johnny in chat. Says Pool Scam. Sam, good to see you. I look like an idiot because I have, once again, I have a scab on my fucking forehead that makes me look like I am trying to be a Hindu. All right, let's get to this goddamn earthquake shit because I've been saying I was going to play it for God knows how long. Oh, wait. Here we go. Oh, I got to reload it because I think they did that shit where they play stuff automatically. Those dicks. All right, let's full screen this and skip the ad as soon as we can. In fact, I'm going to mute the audio for Twitch. Just hold on a second while we let this stupid ad finish up. And now we can go over to the here. Nope, never mind.
The sound you...
It's still another ad because they put more than one in there. I should have been ready for that. You sneaky fuckers. Oh, boy. Come on now. Come on now. Here we go. Wait, why are we seeing this from a plane? Oh, the plane's on the ground. Oh, wow. An earthquake recorded at sea about 7 miles southeast of Japan, 6.9. It shook the entire, southern islands. And they're under a huge tsunami warning. It has prompted tsunami advisory for Miyazaki and Kochi. Oh, not the cats. Don't show the cats having troubles. I love cats. Don't do that. It's another reason why. I'm sitting here feeling sympathy for the cats. I'm feeling sympathy for the cats. Did you see what that cat did right at the end? Did you no. Johnny is admitting he's gay, admitting that he's gay, and he calls Aaron gay. I did not admit I was gay. I said something that could have been interpreted that way, and I almost immediately said, that's not what that's... And those are dinner cats, not pet cats. No, Chad Boozmock, those were pet cats, and one of them was eating it. Just the wrong time. Insert gorilla sound clip. Why? I don't know. I don't have one. King Kong Dong, me too. I didn't say that had to be a thing. They have Jesus Landers. And if you go too deep, oh boy, Landers, you have problems. Oh boy. All right. Got to separate myself from some of you people. All right, so there's our first story. We actually did one. Boom. Nailed out an actual story. This is a legit serious show. We do serious stuff. You know how I know? Because we just talked about serious stuff. Now I got to pause this quick before it kicks off. All right. Landers, Johnny is just jealous. Jealous of what? I don't even need to get in there. Saint RN, he's high. Who's high? Saint Caesar, he said Godzilla, not gorilla, Johnny. Godzilla sound drop. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, Saint RN's right. I'm high. I don't know. Is this a pro show? God, no. Optic Nerve, why would you think this is a pro show? I'm wearing a Wade Wilson hockey jersey, firstly. I haven't been able to smoke marijuana for over a week. I just recently today found out that I could if I take it in slow bits, and so we took a test run and a hit. We still owe Lab Glass one more, and I'm going to do that in a minute. So yeah, this whole thing is going downhill fast. So yes, definitely not a pro show, but we do have a lot of shit we could talk about content-wise. There is a decent-looking background for all of you that give a fuck about those sorts of things. And nope, too much that way now. I bumped my monitor, and because of that, you can never get these goddamn fucking cameras to work right when you... How about we just go up a little bit? Will that fix our shit? Nope, still didn't do it. Still didn't do it. All right, how about there? Ha! Made it work. Whew. When you do that, Johnny, it looks like you're giving us a hug. You're welcome, guys. I love you. No, don't do that. All right. Johnny's losing his mind. Losing? It was never here. Anyhow. So we do have 1, 2, 3. We have like 5 or 6 more stories to get into for the first hour. So we got a bunch of fun shit there. We do have the thing that I said I was going to talk about. So it's about as good a time as any, I think. Let's check the numbers on stuff. Make sure we're looking pretty well filtered in on all the channels. 33 over there. Wow. Holy shit. We're in the 7. Fuck me. Like 80. Oh, that's a lot of people. All right. Anyways. So if you don't know, I've been talking about it almost religiously. I have to try and make up for a little bit of lost revenue with the whole I was sick for a week thing. So this Saturday, we're going to be doing a fun, special little build stream on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble for the hopes of maybe raising a little funds if people feel like chipping in. We're gonna give away like access to a Discord for people to join into the stream that contribute and stuff. We got a couple of different things that we're trying to piece together for this. And good God, why are you so hard to open now? Not now. All right, and so for those of you who didn't already know, I'm gonna stab myself just trying to. I should have brought the scissors over here. I'm gonna stab myself trying to open a package. Johnny, why does every have an A name? I have no idea. No idea. Does every one of them have an A name? All right, God. I don't know that that's the case. I would say if you know the first letter of every one of his girlfriend's or wife's names, you pay more attention to them than I do. And that's creepy. All right, so, oh, boy, this is not packaged in a way I approve of. Let me just say that now. Alrighty, my Twitch Prime... No, I'm not... Dude, St. Caesar, I don't know how many times I have to say this. When I do stuff where it's like, yeah, if you contribute to... Can my Twitch Prime count for that? Like, you can't... It's not like you give me a subscription and that's just a $5 ticket that you get to count for everything. There's plenty of people who give me a subscription and do all of that shiznit. And I know that you can't do a lot, buddy, but, I mean, like, I'm not gonna cut you special favors for doing your Twitch Prime subscription just and then go, oh yeah, but everybody else, if you want to be part of it, you know, we're doing this like special thing, and so if you want to, you got to do it, but because this one guy, like, you know, he really wants to, but no, I'm sorry, homie. All right, so, oh Jesus, I've never seen this box before. That's what he said. Alrighty, I can't believe Aaron is going live at your time just because of the Vikings. I don't give a shit. People can stay here and watch my show, or they can go over and watch his. I do my show for me. If he wants to come on at 4 o'clock and try and steal people from my show, let him. What's the best thing he's going to do? Talk about the shit I already brought up? You said you weren't doing a show today. When did I say I wasn't doing a show today? Did I say I wasn't doing a show today? Oh, God, I wish I wasn't doing a show today. I want to sleep or play. I'll be honest. I started playing Cyberpunk 2077 again, and I'm very, very, very happy with it. 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah, he's going live at 4 Central Standard Time, and I don't give a fuck. He's going live in an hour and a half because you know, he's fat. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Does Aaron make you feel more physically? No, actually, Aaron doesn't. Aaron doesn't make me feel more physically fit. Sitting next to him, I'll be honest, like, jokes aside, sitting next to him on screen every day, now I'm feeling fat because of boob drop. Anyways, so guys, girls, prepare to hold on to your nerdy sphincters. It is the Endless Waltz edition of Gundam Wing Epion that we will be building on Saturday in a non-stop. We start and go until completion build, and I have no idea how long that'll take. This thing is a master grade, so that is not, it's not minor. I'm trying to see if I can get the book out of this thing, because that would at least have a better picture. Do we have? We do. We have the book. Oh, and the book tells me what pencils I need if I want to do all the painting. Well, good for me. So, yes, and the book is in Japanese. Hey, so that's what we're doing this Saturday. We got it covered. Johnny is the pregame show. Fly, Eagles, fly. Fuck if I care. Aaron Imholt is just getting ready for his disappointment night. Why would he have a disappointment night? You know what I know? I don't know, and I don't care. I don't know, and I don't care. All righty. That is how a lot of streamers do it. Says Saint Caesar. That is how a lot of streamers do it. That's for people that do direct Discord link stuff. So again, let me point out, if I'm doing a fundraising thing where I'm trying to recoup money things and I'm like, oh, I don't want people to just give me money, so I'm trying to give them something they don't already get for giving me money. By doing it your way, I would have to give every person who already has, and that, again, defeats the purpose. So, sorry, but that's not how we're doing it. Anyways, holding defense. Vikings fans get their hopes up to the pinnacle to just get crushed, right? And so that's why I don't give a shit. What's in the box? A spiral ham. Nope, a large plastic model that I'm going to build on Saturday. Rusty Kensington is on the opposite side of town. I don't know where Kensington is. Sports ball is rigged like elections anyhow. That's what some people say. Some have said. Let's see. Should we move on to something? Allegany? Allegany. What is allegany? Allegheny? Here again, gone tomorrow? Alrighty, here we go. Hopefully those Vikings lose. I don't really care. And by the way, that doesn't shut Aaron up about football. Aaron loves football. Aaron loves football. He talks about football. He'll talk about football a lot less if the Vikings aren't involved, but it's not like he stops altogether. Like, who gives a shit? You're building a spiral ham on Saturday? Again, no. Smoke out prods. You guys got to stop adding this spiral ham fantasy you have to everything. It's a Gundam Wing model kit of Gundam Epion with what's called the Strum and Drang unit, which I'm guessing are the 2 extra pieces on the arms. I have no idea about any of it. It's from the Endless Waltz version of the show, which is a movie, and I don't think you really see Epion in that movie for like more than 10 seconds. So, oh, that's not a spiral ham at all. No, it isn't, Smoke Out Prods. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. And now Chad Boozmock saying he got rid of the hams for the Thai Lady Boys. No, he didn't. No, I didn't. Once again, I feel like you guys always think that there's some sort of like, it has to be a business angle. No, No, not necessarily. Doesn't have to be a business angle. Gundam, is that some sort of milking equipment for the gorillas? I'd like an upgrade from Lander's mouth, says King Kong Dong. No. It's a very nerdy animated show. You know what? Here, you'll understand this. It's Japanese. Because it's Johnny, it's Japanese. How about we go with that? Did I hit that at 420? No, I didn't. Waver saying, fuck yeah, Johnny. Happy 420. Good to see you. Happy 420. Good to see you, too. Nihama. I have no idea what that is. What does Nihama mean? Are you trying to get me to say something racist? Because I'll say phonetically is probably your best bet. All right, so we were talking about this the other day. I got to try and get, do you prefer balls or no balls to your... That shit is gross. That is gross. All right, 420 is on Easter this year. So then Easter celebrates... So, like, Hitler has risen? Is that what we're saying on? All right. Anyways, I think Robotech without Zentradi or Invid. Okay. I'm. Is that what we're talking about with the Gundam? Like, think Robotech, but like I like Robotech and all, and just. Gundam didn't really go with the whole transforming thing right away either. And they don't do it with all of them. You sell garlic wings now. I don't have, what? Garlic wings. Mama says that football is the bevel. The bevel. I don't know why it'd be a bevel. You can pre-order for Easter and avoid the what? Wild Saffron, what are you saying? We can send Aaron the custom. No, that's not even a thing. Now the chat is getting out of hand. Hilarious, but out of hand. Is that a snap title kit? Yeah, snap tight kit. Jesus, I can't read. Yeah, pretty much. It is a snap tight kit because they're posable. You'll see. I have a bunch of them on the wall over there, and I actually in earlier streams used to have some of them on display behind me. So they're very posable and everything. They can snap tight. You can glue them. You can paint them, or they are, again, basically colored, and they come with stickers. So it's entirely up to you as to how in-depth you want to go with it. We're not going to do the whole painting thing because we're going to do the whole building thing live on stream. So it's colored plastic. Yes, George F. Colored plastic. Was Voltron a schizophrenic? I have no idea. Only model glue Saturday, no green. What? What's he talking about? Are you saying I have to glue it together? Because, again, the problem with that is some of these pieces are supposed to move and be mobile for posing. Again, because that's what they are. Enjoy and have fun, lad. Thank you. I will. Anyone else want to buy Johnny's? What the hell are we talking about, King Kong Dog? That's not even a real thing. You know what? We're going to hit play on this, and I need a maximize thing, because I don't want to, all right, here we go. All right, so last Friday, I believe, we were talking about the Canadian Super Scooper. The Canadian Super Scooper. And if you didn't know, foosball is the devil. But more importantly, the Canadian Super Scooper got hit by a drone, and that forced it to land. Gundam is colored plastic. Little racist there, huh? No. The Gundam model kits are colored plastic. Because, again, the plastic is of color as opposed to uniform. It is of variable color. You know what?
Last time I checked,
Let
we
you
don't
think on
have
it.
a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Thank you, Small Town Girl, subscribing with Prime. 6 months subscribe with Prime from Small Town MN Gal. Thank you so much. Running on cowbell for Small Town MN Gal. Heyo. There we go. So, thank you very much. What if the model comes to life like that Small Soldiers movie? Then I'll lose my shit because I've got a what is it, a 1/60th? What is the scale on this? 1/100th. Damn it. The other one's 1/60th. Fuck, I was wishing it. I was praying. I was hoping and praying. It's so hard to find the 1/60th scale ones. You guys will get to see that, though. We'll put Wing Zero up on the screen and stuff too. We're gonna do a photo shoot and stuff. It's gonna be super gay. Anyways, yeah, no. So it's 1/100th. So if that came to life, then I mean, I'd be like, holy shit, can you grow? Like, how much do I need to feed you to get you to be bigger? Like, that's all I need. Alrighty. So, are you also autographing Twister games? Why would I? I've never played Naked Twister. What if the model? Yep, we covered that. I dibs spot on for the Super Bowl party. There's no Super Bowl party. Oh goodness, I missed from in your question. Alrighty. For new business venture. All right, how about autographed cowbells? I might buy one, says Magic 8 Ball. Yeah, I don't know. Let me look into how much that costs to get a cowbell. I have a Dremel tool, so I guess I could autograph it. Or I guess we could check if Oz is getting that laser engraving shit up, and we could throw that in. Chat, everyone knows LA stands for last attempt. Thank you, Miss Foxy. Appreciate that information. I did not know, but now I do. So, yeah, according to Miss Foxy, everybody, LA stands for last attempt. All right, so the casting futon, no pen 15 fathead. You guys keep your assholes off my futon. There's no Super Bowl party. There's no Super Bowl party on my futon. Hey, Johnny, is it okay if I bring my world-famous bean dip to the Super... There's no Super Bowl party at my house. You can't start asking me if you can bring bean dip and other things to my house. There's no Super Bowl party. There's no party. There isn't going to be a party. Go to Aaron's Super Bowl party. I'm not going to... Anyways, is Oz still up? Yeah, I talked to him the other day. I always thought it was lame attempt. Last attempt sounds more fun, Magic 8 Ball. Last attempt sounds more fun to me. Smoke out prods, that's a great idea. I'll take 2. What? What can I bring to the Super Bowl party? Why would I know? And I'm not, again, there's no Super Bowl party. You people are missing the no Super Bowl party part of the equation. You know what? Since you can't handle the truth, we'll go to this news story while you continue to accuse me of having a Super Bowl party. So, as I was saying, we borrowed a Canadian Super Scooper. It was helping us to fight the fires. And then, somehow, someone hit it with a drone. Well, thank God the FBI has found pieces of that drone. Remember, we don't have anything more important to worry about in LA right now, like fixing the plane and getting... No, we need to figure out who was flying this drone.
We're getting a look at pieces of the drone that struck one of 2 super scoopers dropping water on the Palisades fire this week. It damaged one of the wings of the firefighting aircraft. That plane, a crucial piece of firefighting equipment, now out of...
By the way, how is that out of commission? I feel like planes have had bigger bullet holes in them during World War II and still kept going. It's just that one part, like, we can't patch that. We can't, like, I know it won't look good, but we can't, get some gaffer tape over that thing and fucking call it a day.
of service until Monday at the earliest.
As reporter Liz Nagy from
never
Chicago
mind.
sister station explains, the FBI is now working to track down the drone's owner, who is facing some serious charges.
One of the highest-ranking officials here at the FBI office in Los Angeles put it this way: flying unauthorized drones over wildfires is extremely illegal and extremely dangerous. Now the investigators at this agency...
But what if you fly unauthorized drones over New Jersey for weeks, months on end? Is that okay? Because we still didn't really get to the bottom of who was doing that. I'm just saying it's weird. You know,
are trying to find the persons responsible for grounding a critical firefighting tool. A gaping hole in the wing has grounded one of Southern California's...
Gaping hole? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Is that our gaping hole right there in that segment? Right there, that's the gaping hole. No offense, I could gape a bigger hole, and I'm not. But my point being, again, not really. Like, I could see, like, all right, let's land quick and, like, you know, tape that up. This does not seem that big a deal.
Least twin super scoopers when firefighters need it most. Investigators say this is the work of an unmanned, unauthorized drone that's now in pieces and part of a federal investigation. The low-flying, surface-skimming planes dip into the water before dumping its contents over blazing wildfires.
I'd just like to stress that technique, using those super scooper aircrafts, are our most effective technique to fight fires like this.
Most effective? I feel like most effective in fighting an active fire. I feel, personally, a really, really effective technique in fighting fires is... proper irrigation, removal of brush, and it's always helpful when the fire hydrants have water. Just so we're clear.
And when this happens, it puts everybody's lives in risk.
The football-sized gouge in the plane's wing happened Thursday night as the plane worked to douse the Palisades fire.
It caused a 3 by 6 inch hole in the aircraft. Luckily, the aircraft was able to land safely.
But there, its work stopped instantly as the Palisades fire raged into its third straight night, threatening even more Los Angeles homes and families.
Our biggest concern is that there's so many unauthorized drones in the area that they are impacting law enforcement and firefighters' efforts to suppress this fire and actually get it contained.
Yes, but you guys know that those drones are in the area because you guys, like the news, love to record this stuff. Everybody's got to go viral as fast as possible. And let us not forget the cartels and their drugs. These drones are doing important work. Letting people know how to smuggle people and narcotics into our country. These drones are hardworking Chinese drones. Oh. That's how you make up lost revenue Super Bowl party tickets. No, St. Caesar, that's how you give people an invite to your house, and I ain't doing that. Plus, again, you'd still be out of luck. Jefferson agreed. I bet Johnny's packing a punch bowl. Wait, I bet Johnny's packing a punch down there. There was no bowl. Leaving the forest exhausted and satisfied. The hydrants were filled with Brondo. Well, it is what plants crave because it's got electrolytes. FBI creating plants since 1971 won't find the user of that drone unless it has a serial number and said number is registered. Oh, wait, user is connected to the January 6th. So, yeah, they'll find him. My bad. SH. So it's the drone's fault and not the budget cuts to fire departments, lack of water, and poor forest management. Right? Yeah, exactly. It's not any of those things. It's the asshole that dared to fly a drone. BWC means big white cock. Yeah, I Chad Buzmak, I missed the big white BWC Johnny. Johnny's a tripod. I missed T. Jefferson's thing. And I appreciate that. Completely untrue. Just an average Pollock, just fucking a potato. That's all it is. FBI creating. Yep, we got that. the Wild Saffron thing. I'm shocked that they had money in the budget for gasoline for the truck. For which truck? Wild Saffron. Hi, boys. Hi, big boys. I'm Summer Sausage. Oh. Wild Saffron, I have no idea what the heck we're talking about here. But if you're offering to somehow, sell yourself for my show's benefit, I appreciate that. Johnny's so modest. No, I'm just honest. If you build up too much, then they're going to be disappointed. What's a Polak? A Polak is a term for a Polish person. I think it might be technically a racial slur. I don't know. I'm Polish. I'm Polish-Lithuanian on my dad's side, and then I'm like Irish and fucking Eastern European and just bleh on my mom's side. 1% Japanese, but I'm working on it. I'm going to try and study harder for the test. Mexico is sending a plane load of firefighters to help. Isn't California full of Mexicans already? Oh, Dave Lee, not only is Mexico sending firefighters, they're also sending arsonists. Because apparently one of the arsonists arrested in conjunction to the the Keniston or whatever fire, the third one that broke out, apparently legal immigrant. Pool scam Sam, I wouldn't, because I don't know what you're talking about. And I am not having a Super Bowl party. They have more than one truck. Yeah, but saying around again, I am a Polak. That's just what I've always been. If it's a derogatory term, apparently it's one of endearment for us. So I guess, hey, it works for everybody. The fire conquistadors are legendary at their firefighting capabilities. How exactly do they do? Do they throw? We're not doing that. Let's get back to the drone operator story. We'll finish this up. We have a few more things to talk about with the fire and stuff. We still have to get through our first hour stories. We have 2.5 hours left of show. Thank you for being here. If everybody bails at 4, I'm totally leaving and going back to playing my video game. Just saying. I might actually start doing like some offline, like that would be, and St. Caesar, just, that would be where we do like Discord link invites through like people who have like memberships and stuff when we're doing like offline gaming stuff. And it's like, hey, you can join this if you're a thing, like, because I really like playing that fucking Cyberpunk game, man. I've been having fun with that. Anyways, have you seen the RV ban in California? There's an RV ban in California? No, I have not. The weirdest thing I heard about California was them turning away the Seattle firefighters because of the emissions. The emissions standards.
The smoke-filled air over the Palisades fire was under a temporary flight restriction mandated by the Federal Aviation Administration and enforced by the FBI. That means the drone never should have been there, and investigators are now physically putting together pieces.
We'll work backwards through our investigative means to try to recreate that drone and figure out.
We'll work backwards? Oh, no. The theory that the FBI has been backwards has been a theory for a long time. Thank you for the confirmation.
What company owns that drone and who it was assigned to.
But as that happens, the plane sits in the hangar, temporarily rendered useless.
See?
Only
Duct tape.
to the
Seems like it'd be
burden
fine.
of overtaxed firefighters. That Super Scooper should be repaired and back in the air this week, but firefighters have lost critical time. The FBI says the people operating that drone could face the possibility of prison time, and they are warning people, keep your drones out of the air over fires.
Keep your goddamn drones off this goddamn plane. What if it was a firefighting drone? It was carrying little purses of water. Hey, sometimes it's faster to carry a little purse of water than actually hook up a hose. Is that? Oh, that's my chair handle. I was like, what's going on with my stage and why is it being funny? Jose, what you mean you lost the drone? Oops. Digger asking him to tell her some lies. What? Again, 3 chats. I just can't keep up with all of them. You said lap. My bad. That's what people are saying. Our people. Alrighty. All right. Still sounds like pooper scooper. Right? Super scooper, pooper scooper. It still sounds like they're dumping shit on LA, which is kind of like weird because guess what's already burning? That would be the worst part of those fires, is as they move into the lower income areas of LA, more and more literal shit is burning. What are you advising? What the heck? What's going on? I don't trust what you people are up to. And why is my computer telling me suspicious connection dropped when I looked over at my chat? That scares the shit out of me. All right, aim for the futon. I don't want to know what's going on here. Sam V. Sam V is very back and thirsty for Digger. Poop might smother the flames in large enough quantities. Yeah, but it would smell like shit. She's a good girl. She likes playing. She's free. Free draw. Oh. Free draw. Yeah, I don't know. Now people are mad because they dropped the pink shit on their house and it doesn't wash off. Yeah, I saw a story about that. I don't think I have one of those in the prep today, but I did see a story where people are pissed because like, guys, we got to do whatever we can. We're going fucking chemical on this fire stuff. We're dropping this pink fucking, is it powder or whatever? I don't know. But the point is it dyes the stuff it lands on. And people are just like, I can't get rid of this pink shit. Like, yeah, welcome to the Flamingo State, motherfucker. Because, the Delta smelt needs that water. So the Delta smelt needs that water. I can't wait to sit on Johnny's futon. You're not going to, because I'm not. Why would I have a Super Bowl party? I barely pay attention to football as is. Mostly because ever since I stopped playing it in 9th grade, I haven't really cared. A pink-covered house or a lot of ash? What if you have a pink-covered house of ash? What if, like, a lot of the house has burned, but what remains is pink? And what has burned is pink. So it's just one giant Pepto-Bismol nightmare. Is that a win? A loss? Who knows? Speaking of the LA fires and stuff, we have, please tell me it's here somewhere. Where is it? Where is, where's the, there's a video clip. The internet is forever, but nobody wants to keep the video clip part up. In 2021, Carabas promised during an interview that she would not travel internationally if she was elected. Yeah, we have that, but it's not, we don't have the clip. I love how everyone's like, look, she said it on video, this clip aged badly, but you didn't have the clip. And I don't want to go looking for it now. We're in the second hour. I got to get moving here and get through this shit, man. I got some fun videos for hour 2 that I really want to do. I'd take a pink house over no house. Trucker 18 would, I think a lot of us would. Why is Aaron dropping videos in your time slot? It's as if he has no regard for anyone but himself. Who gives a shit? You don't have to watch a clip the minute it drops, and he doesn't have to authorize the same way I don't check with him when I do my show or when I do something different on my show, or if I go longer. I don't, hey, Aaron, is it all right if I go longer? I'm going to run into your evening. Who gives a shit? Anyways, so the whole point of the party was so I could sit in your lap. Geesh. Well, I mean, why don't we just do a 2-person party? That's easier to arrange. You know what I'm saying, Digger? I'm better at private shows that way. I'd take a pink house over no house. Can we smelt you from me? It's disrespect. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. He's dropping clips to get into the algorithms, to get people that don't watch the show. It's not disrespectful. You know what's disrespectful? If anything's disrespectful, which, by the way, I totally don't think it's disrespectful, but if you want to chalk something up to disrespectful, it's being a fan of this show and saying, I'm going to leave Johnny's show right now because Aaron put a clip up of something that has been covered on his show already, and I have to go see that clip right this second because you can't watch it later because the internet's forever. That's disrespectful. If you want to think of it that way. I don't, because I don't give a shit. But anyways. All right. Turd burglar. For real? Be right back. I want to show up to your Super Bowl party just to pet your cat. Dude, a lot of people want to pet my cat, but let me tell you right now, it depends which cat you want to pet. Integra, shy as fuck. You won't get anywhere near her. Alucard, not really a big fan of strangers. If you can touch him without losing blood, more power to you. I can. He doesn't want to hurt me, but he's a feral rescue, and he'll let you know it. Alrighty. Anyways, I think we covered that other burn that we were supposed to do, but either way, let's just make sure and get this going here. Yep, I think we got it. Either way, this thing seems clogged. I got to clear that out. I don't watch Aaron's clips. Then who gives a shit? They were saying that last week when someone was like, Aaron's going live and during your show. It's like, dude, it's a clip. It's not even new. It's not even new. It's just a clip. I listened to tapes of orphans being begging, dubbed over steel toe. It really completes the experience. What is your tattoo? Is it on? What is your tattoo of? Is it on your breasts? What is my tattoo? Oh, you're asking SH. This is way off. Speaking of chest tattoos, I should get mine removed. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Chest tattoos. Grand Poobah. Just tuned back into the show, and it looks like we're at the part where people are virtue signaling and concern trolling, or am I reading the room wrong? Thank you for the $5, Grand Poobah. I don't know. I won't say it's virtue signaling or concern trolling. I'm going to be respectful and say that maybe they're just, well, it kind of is, though. Because, again, as I have clearly stated, I don't care if Aaron wants to go live while I do my show. And then as for the crossover, we can all share. Most people can have more than one window open. And, like I said, if you want to leave this show to go watch a rerun of something Aaron's already done because it popped up just 2 seconds ago, then you go right on ahead. Don't worry. We'll leave a light on for you. Did I just Motel 6 that shit? You're goddamn right I did. All right, we got to fucking put some actual herb in here now that we got that set up because we have $5. We got to do that right. Fiddle with these wires for a minute and go back to audio only. Sounds like a solid plan, sir. Sounds like a solid plan. Nah, you show them that boner with... what the heck? No. No. Dude, I don't like the boner talk that's going on in the Rumble chat. Thank you for being here on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. I want to show up to your Super Bowl party. Yep, we covered that. RP, just one over my heart. It says Velveeta. Shit, now I'm falling in love with SH. And so is RP. Friggin' hot. Liquid gold. What about a cock cage talk? What about the cock cage talk in the YouTube chat? I missed the specifics of the cock cage talk in the YouTube chat. Are we talking about like fighting cocks? Because I worry. I worry about that. I'm not a big animal fighting person. I feel like that's wrong. Animals don't understand the sport of sport fighting, and I feel like making them fight to the death is horrible. Wouldn't be okay if it were people. Actually, that'd be more... You can get in trouble if you say that, even if it's a joke. So I'd hold off. Okay, animals never fight. Oh, they do all the time in the wild for dominance, and they'll fight to the death a lot of the times, and that's why people very much put together sport fighting with animals, because it's pretty easy to get the animals to do the fighting part. So, are we allowed to bring cock cages? There's no Super Bowl party, Chad Buzmak. There's no Super Bowl party. I think if we've discovered anything, it's that I'd be willing to make an exception for Digger. The rest of you can go after yourselves. I don't even watch football, but I guess if she's gonna, come all the way here from Canada, like, I'll fucking make a way to make it happen. Johnny, do you want some of Aaron? Whoa, sir. Last he told me he wasn't in that business. Anyways, we'll worry about that later. This is for the Grand Poobah's $5 over on Rumble. Thank you for donating on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. That's how we keep the show going. Our goal is currently $10 on January 15th, which is day after tomorrow. So we're on Wednesday's goal. Currently $10 left to knock that out. We're going to do the old roll-a-toke thing here for Grand Poobah's $5. Thank you so much. I got to make that controlled burn drop. Let's try and get that done for Saturday. Controlled burn, here we go. Scam Sam, you dick.
Hey, laser lips! Your mama was a snowblower!
I read that as I took my hit. Oh! Do you know the thing about cockfighting is you have to be a member of USA Boxing, and the lawyers always get in the way. Holy Jesus. Chad Buzmak. We're also still waiting for the Chad Buzmak top donors whiteboard. I don't have a whiteboard. Oh. Pool, you almost killed Johnny. Well, to be fair, he had help. Oh, man. You said it would be digital. No. I said if I did one, it would have to be digital. And I still, like I said, I don't have a whiteboard. That's just a true fact. I don't have a whiteboard. I don't have one over here. I don't have one over here. Oh, I have a lighter over here, though. Hold on. There we go. I have a lighter. There we go. But I don't have a whiteboard. Shit. All right, let's keep going. The hell's going on over here? Okay. So, we have, I believe, a video clip. Please. Yes. So CNN and all of the liberal media have been very happy with the wildfires because they get to talk about climate change. Ooh, climate change. Let's watch CNN deal with it. Apparently, from what we're reading and hearing, the climate change isn't really the thing. Oh, we got two video clips. We'll play this this is from earlier in the week.
Is it possible for a heavily populated city, a densely populated city like Palisades, to have a more effective wildfire prevention system, or at least a more effective firefighting system when these 60 to 80 mile per hour winds are happening?
It's never been done. In human history, we just don't have the capacity to fight a fire when you have 80-mile-an-hour winds. You can imagine the other night, it would be a blizzard of embers coming over these hills and into these homes. And right now, the best you can do, there's a huge insurance crisis happening in which insurers are saying, well, you guys have to do your share. You have to have defensible spaces, so no vegetation within 8 to 10 feet of the house. Well, this home here had looked like some shrubs in the front. You wouldn't think you'd have to worry about it when you're next to the Pacific Ocean and between Pacific Coast Highway here, but those embers, anything that catches is fuel these days. So in answer to your question, the infrastructure in these water lines is built to put out 1 or 2 house fires at a time. But we got dozens or hundreds of crews tapping that water grid at the same time because there's so many fires. No. We built, Los Angeles was built on a different, cooler planet without these kinds of systems that are now colliding.
Oh, it was built on a different, cooler planet. Guys, it was a different, cooler planet. Because, again, remember, embers burning in windy conditions only help catch fire if it's warmer? The cooler planet. Oh, boy. So, let's see. So that's one of the many clips we have. I don't know if I want to go through all of them because they're going to be hard to put up with. But the regular shit being said that climate change is real and it's here. Well, let's go to CNN's latest reality check. Let's go over here. And just for fun, I am going to take me off the screen.
I don't think Americans are making this connection. And the way we can see this in right here and now, take a look at the monthly change in Google searches. Look at the searches for wildfire, up 2,400%. My goodness gracious, this is the most amount of people searching for wildfires ever, going back since Google Trends began back in 2004. But look at climate change. Look at the change. It doesn't go hand in hand with wildfires. It's actually down. It's down 9%. And I also looked in California. There has been no increase in the number of searches for climate change. So the bottom line is this. Americans are definitely interested in learning about these wildfires. They're interested in following the news about the wildfires, but they are not making that connection with climate change.
Because, again, I don't... Why is my camera not on? Didn't I hit the button? It says camera on. Why do I not see it on the screen? There we go. King Kong Dog saying, because there is no connection, right? There is no connection. Even liberal pundits and reporters have been saying, dude, you guys have had record rainfall. You didn't keep any of it. You didn't put any of that in the reserves. You've cut money from your fire budget. You literally have done nothing to manage and take care of the areas that are being impacted. You didn't do brush clearing. You didn't do irrigation. And when the fire struck, your drought-ridden system can't handle this many fires? How many times has Los Angeles burned? Is the searches up for stupid fish up? King Kong Dog. Texas had a foot of snow. Right. People aren't worried about climate change because the climate change boogeyman doesn't seem real. Especially right now. And again, you know what? If you want us to believe your climate change madness, fucking save it for when it's not a natural disaster. Save it for, I don't know, after you've proven that nothing else could have been done and we're twiddling our thumbs going, well, how could this have happened? The area was fully irrigated and lush. How could these fires have been started or happened? Then we can do that. It snowed in Alabama, right? How to intentionally set fire rates. How to intentionally set fires relates to climate change. You want to be up here now? Hold on, I got to get a cat. You want to jump up here? All right, look. I took myself off the screen. So how about if you let me pick you up? I know you don't like this. I know you disagree with this as an overall plan, but how about you let me pick you up, okay? No, stay still. Al, stay still. Come here, buddy. You want to jump up? Come on. No. Well, again, you're being difficult, Cat, and this is not the time. Please. Screw it. I got a show to do. No, you jump up here. This is as far as I'm going. I've rearranged cords. I took the camera off so I could lean and get you. And now, either jump up here or shut up. I smell pussy is that huge. The snowbirds are like, what the fuck? We came here to get away from the cold. Yeah, the people in Florida, I bet the people in Florida are fucking freaking out. As for the rest of us. As for the cat, you coming or not? Dude, this is as straight as my legs can get. Giggity. Come on. Dude, jump up here or not. I'm sliding out of my chair for you. Alucard, please. Get the let out or shut up. Alrighty, moving on. I gotta let these people finish.
That's the bottom line here.
That's
Mr.
a
Berman.
really key metric you're looking at there, the connection.
No, it isn't.
Overall, Americans being worried about climate change, what have we seen over time?
Yeah, we have seen a lot of extreme weather events over the last few decades, right?
And we have tried to do everything we can to blame it on climate change. When we have horrible hurricanes, climate change. You'll notice we stopped calling it global warming because we didn't learn our lesson when we called it global cooling and it suddenly changed. We called it global warming and everyone said, what about global cooling? And we said, no, the big problem is global warming. Then temperatures started going up, started going down, going all over the place. It doesn't make any sense. It's almost like we don't know what the we're talking about. So instead, we called it climate change. Now, like an old man who's pissed about the thermostat not staying at 79, we can always say that the problem is this.
Hurricanes, heat waves, wildfires. You might expect that Americans worry about climate change would climb. Climate change, worry a lot. You go back to 1991, it was 35%.
1991. Again, 1991. We can call it 1991, and it was 35% because that's when it was just recently changed over to global warming, and you pushed that one for about 10 years.
Now, it was a little bit higher in 2007, a little bit higher in 2022, but look at this. In 2023, the last time we have data, 39%. That is not statistically significantly different from this 35%.
Actually, it is. It's different by 4%. It's different by 4%. And again, something you should realize is it means your bullshit has failed.
Back in 1991. So despite all these extreme weather events, Americans are really no more worried about climate change than...
Because again, when you say, fuck it, I am literally talking to a video clip. Like, I'll get them to realize that their whole fucking shtick just ain't working anymore.
They were, what is that, now nearly 35 years ago? I mean, there's just no real trend line here, Mr. Berman.
So the question is why?
Why? Why are they not really worried a lot about climate change? It might be because they feel like they're...
It might be because, again, your climate change bullshit is bullshit. Because even at its core, if we blindly sign off on all of your climate change crap, everything you want to do here in America won't change the big climate change polluters in India, China, and the third world. So the fucking glass marble we live in is going to continue to have these climate change effects that you claim. Or, and B, this is another one. There have been records showing that, like, temperatures are regularly dropping, so the whole climate... Again, that's why you call it change.
There's not a whole heck of a lot they can do. So, climate change, humans contribute a great deal. Again,
according to you...
There's no real trend line here over the last few years.
See, there's no real trend line, which makes me think you don't know what you're talking about. Hey, you want to talk about how these forest fires happen without using the word climate change? Or can you at least explain how climate change literally started a fire?
2019, 49%, 2020, 49%, 2023, 46%, 2024, 45%. That's actually down 4 points from where we were back in 2019. And so less than a majority of Americans believe that humans contribute a great deal to
I just contributed to climate change. Yeah, humans aren't worried about contributing to climate change when they watch volcanoes spew piles and piles of ash into the air. When they watch Canada's forests burn because somebody set the fires, or, all the other shit. It's going to be 12 below here tonight. I don't care, TV douche. Just give me real cars and reliable heating and cooling in the house. 4% difference on a global scale isn't anything to sneeze at. T. Jefferson, it wasn't anything to sneeze at when it was trending the way they wanted. That's my point. When they lose their trends, when the trend goes up from 35 to 40, oh boy, that 5%, that's a big increase. And then over here, we get another 5%. And now we're down to this number. This number is not different from... No, it is different. It literally is different. If a small change in your direction is significant, a small change in the other direction is also significant.
climate change. So the bottom line is that is a big reason why they don't worry a lot. They just don't feel like they can do anything about it.
So the trend line is going down, even as scientists say that the intensity of these storms and these conditions are getting worse.
Even as scientists say this stuff, and of course, we certainly wouldn't air any scientific opinion that dissented with our opinion that these are... Also, again, people in the modern world aren't contributing to climate change like you say. Again, the third world countries contribute way more than anyone in the first world does. And we're never going to do anything about those people. So if what you say is true, and it isn't, if what you say is true, then by God, go worry about that. I'm not worried about what we do here because we recycle more here. We're more energy efficient here. We contribute far less carbon emissions and have a far smaller carbon footprint. And I guarantee you, nobody in Timbuktu on the other side of the planet or in India or in China, any of these countries where they're more than happy to fucking pollute out the ass, none of them are going to pick up their shit just because we do. Johnny, is the Super Bowl party still clothing optional? J-Bra, like I said, the Super Bowl party is limited to invite only, and I didn't send you one.
Even as the extreme weather goes up, humans are not exactly as worried about climate change as they necessarily once were.
Harriet?
Even as the extreme weather goes up. Yeah, and again, let me once again, in an exercise of insanity, Let me tell you, Mr. CNN news clip guy, you aren't going to see the extreme weather stop and or change, even if we did everything you wanted in this country, because anyways, great thinking. Johnny will appreciate that. What? I can also arrange a shuttle bus from the airport to Johnny's Super Bowl mega bash. Cock cage is mandatory. I don't want people showing up at my house. That's all I'm saying. I don't want it happening. I don't want people showing up with their dicks in a wicker basket or whatever the cock cage is. I just don't show up. Certainly don't show up unclothed. It's that's not the kind of establishment we run here. Sweet Jesus. Holy crap! And we are crushing everybody. Damn. We got 100 people right now. So yes, CNN still not putting two and two together that we as a society are kind of catching on to their It's always climate change, no matter what happens thing. And again, I don't know if scientists or CNN or the scientists CNN pays off or what are aware of this, but volcanoes don't act on your climate information. They do whatever the fuck they want. Johnny, I have a medical condition called weepy ass. Am I still welcome to come to your Super Bowl party and sit on your futon? Nope. No RP, definitely not. Thank you for that warning. Absolutely not. Most people aren't invited. In fact, nobody's. I'm not even having a Super Bowl party. I don't watch the Super Bowl. Not that big into football. Played it in 9th grade. That's about my extent of it. I think we've been over that. I'll show up to your party with exotic meats for your business, says Brian S. One, I don't have a business of exotic meats. 2, you're not showing up to a Super Bowl party that I'm not having. And 3, you're not showing up here. Okay? Okay. Be clear about that. Sent an attachment. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, we'll get to you. Stream, oh, Steam. I already have that. Why should that be a thing? Alrighty. Yeah. Okay. Why am I getting all these weird texts now? Oh, and I bet you that attachment is just show prep. I don't want to do that. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. We're going to open these. We're just literally just hit close on this. And then we're going to go to this to do that. And boop, and then here, and then we'll link our PayPal and Venmo in the chat, just so that way we can do that and be done with it. Okay, it's going to be 12 below tonight. Didn't we already cover that? Wow, the Twitch chat really isn't moving. All right, so let's go ahead and, oh, Jesus, super sensitive mouse. Let's go through here. Oh, yeah, I got to check up there for that. Control C. All right. Bam. All right, and we'll pin that message to the thing, and boop. I gotta get in the habit of doing this since we'll be getting to actually having days with goals this week. It's kind of exciting, so I have to start remembering that I have to be like somewhat professional and pin this shit up there so people can do those things. Bam, there we go. Done, done, and done. Clear in the chat. Did I accidentally click it? I did, didn't I? Huh. That's interesting. Alrighty. Oh, Jesus. It brought it right back. Johnny's acting like a bit of a prima donna about this party. I'm not having a party. I'm not having a party, okay? I'm not having a party. You made this up. Don't put your evil party business on me. All right, and here we go. We did that. I made this. All right, let's clear that out. Oh yeah.
Where can you kick off the new year with gig speed?
No, shut up. I don't give a fuck. Keep your stupid head off of my screen. Okay, so we're waiting for this to get over. And as soon as, in fact, we'll unmute it so that way I can, let's mute it from this end. Oh, shit. Oh, God damn it. It's
to human work.
It once again, the worst person in the world, Kurt the Cyber Guy. I wanted to talk about the robot.
Follow me at cyberguy.com, or my newsletter is free. This 5.57-foot tall humanoid robot by Poodoo Robotics can walk, carry heavy loads, and even clean floors.
Giggity. By Poodoo, huh? By Poodoo. That sounds horrible. I thought we were talking about robots that were going to do something to serve like never before. That's a dangerous title. What do you mean serve like never before? To boldly go. And the company's name Poodoo? They're going to serve like never before, and it's called Poodoo. Please don't tell me we're heading to Shittown in China.
D9 is designed to tackle tasks in warehouses, retail stores, and beyond. But what sets D9 apart? Well, for starters, it can move it at brisk 4.5 miles an hour, outpacing your average human stroll. It's got the smarts to navigate stairs, slopes, and even bounce back if someone tries to knock it off balance. Now, you might be thinking, great, another robot just to take our jobs. But hold on here. D9 isn't here to replace us, according to the company.
Another robot just to take our jobs. Whose job is it to just walk around at a brisk pace? Seattle? Another robot to take our... You see that thing? It's going up the hill. It's going to take my goddamn job. I'm the guy that walks up the slopes. I'm the one they try to kick over. Wait, what? Another robot just to take our jobs. Why does this dude have a gig? Why does Kurt the Cyber Guy have a gig and not an investigation into a hard drive of anyone who calls themselves Kurt the Cyber Guy? Jesus Christ.
Company. It's here to help. Instead, it can be that tireless assistant that stocks shelves, demos products, and even scrubs floors when the human workday is done.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this or not. The people who stock the shelves, scrub the floors when the workday is done, those are the overnight employees. Those are people with jobs, asshole. Chad Buzmak, a.k.a. Human Jobs. Thank you, Kurt the Cyber Guy. Not only a super sketchy name, in my opinion, also a complete and utter tard. Dude, don't worry. It's not here to take human jobs. It's just going to restock shelves, clean floors, scrub surfaces. When the workday is done, when all of the... So who are the people that were doing that night? What are they going to do now? They're just going to chill? So we're all just going to work during the day. Only the robots get to go out at night. This is going to be the best surprise Super Bowl party we've ever thrown. No, there's no surprise Super Bowl party. It's not happening. But Johnny, you could ride one around like Master Blaster. Dude. Turd burglar, it would have to be huge. I don't mean to brag, but I'm not tiny. I am about 6'1", 6'2", depending on the convenience store and my ability to stand fully erect. But usually. Anyways, can it shovel my driveway? Actually, fill some holes. You turned me. If it'll shovel my fucking driveway. I mean, it's the same time every day for me. Can the two of you find a different place to have your romantic rendezvous? I literally I put it over there so you didn't have to bring it over here. Why are you coming closer? Jesus. Chad Buzmak. Again, can it jack you off? Well... It's doing the jobs that nobody else wants. Speaking of Don Lemon. All right, let's finish this. Kurt the Cyber Guy.
Get this. D9 isn't just about brawn. It's got brains, too. With advanced AI and sensors, it can...
thank God. I was really worried that our robot overlords would only be big, dumb, lumbering machines that could rip us to shreds, beat the shit out of us, and overall be physically superior to us. Thank God this thing's also going to be smarter than me, too. That's really going to help the robot revolution. Oh, boy.
Interact naturally with humans, making it perfect for customer service roles, for example.
Whoa.
The future of work might just be standing 5.57 feet tall and ready to serve without taking a lunch break. Don't let your boss see this. More crazy cool tech at Cyber.
Don't let your boss see this. Well, yeah, because I'm pretty sure they could do your job too. And they don't have to have a weird freaking quasi cyber guy. I don't like it. Makes me deeply uncomfortable. Holy shit. We're an hour and a half into the show? An hour and a half. Where did all that time go? I still have 2 stories left from the first hour. If it can jerk you off, it's taking my job, says Chad Boozman. See, here's the problem with the can it jerk you off question. 1, you're right to ask it. Mikey Two Milks. Oh, hi, John. Hey, Mikey. Mikey Two Milks. Mikey does his own amazing show that'll be on tonight. It is called The Mikey Mixtape. He has a guest on, a guest of his choice. They discuss musical choices. You listen to music, seeing either music videos or at least just hearing a sometimes acoustic cover. Great time, interesting, fun thing to be part of. I've been part of it a couple of times. Very, very fun. And if you want to do something different, hang out with people, maybe get exposed to something you never heard before, whether it be a genre or a band, it's Mikey's Mixtape on Twitch. All right. Lexi, why so fidgety today? You good, buddy. If you're asking me as to why so fidgety, it's because my legs are fucking shitty and stiff as fuck. And I saw a kitten coming in that I wanted snuggles. Everybody, it's the one, the only, the Integra, the pretty kitty. Alucard is our mascot cat or whatever. She's my girl. She's my princess. My Princess Tegra. Alrighty. Anyways, Integra. Yeah, Integra's a good little kitty. I love my kitty Tegra. Okay, Integra's the one that skittish as a motherfucker, so you will not see her unless she wants you to. Al is the humping hero. Why is it a heroic act? Why is it somehow the humping is a heroic act? I learned last week my kneecap is struck to the left-hand side, so I feel your pain. Okay. Well, mine's just, my legs are just stiff. Alrighty, Mikey, Dear Butch, everybody. Okay, good. We've gotten the cats involved, Integra's run off, Al seems to have humped himself out. We're back. Ready to finish the first hour of the show. I have the actual ability to smoke weed, so we can do controlled burns and such for the donations to the program, 5 up. We won't be using the doctor because, good God, I can't handle that. And King Kong Dong, Al is a humping hero because he had his balls snipped. Ironically, I've heard that this is not uncommon for male dogs and cats to continue humping after the snipping. Usually, from what I'm told, it's because it started before the snipping. That is not the case with Alucard. The humping started exclusively after the snipping. But, well, I guess, you know what? Everybody's got different reasons for their heroes. So who am I to judge yours? And I guess yours is my cat, so I guess I win. I will say this, between smoking weed again and still having a little bit of a cold, my voice is getting sexy right now. If it could hold this pattern, if I could like lock the vocal cords right in here where we're at right now, I'll be honest, I'd even be willing to tolerate the subtle burn that I've got right in here when I speak. If it meant I could keep this, because damn, I mean, I would fuck me to this voice. Sandy Squatch saying good afternoon. Good afternoon, Sandy. Happy to have you. Welcome to the show. We're glad you're here. We've been talking about a bunch of different shit, mostly the LA fire. We found out the Super Scooper is still, or at least finally back in commission today because of the drone. But don't worry, the FBI is going to make sure that we know who sabotaged that drone. By God, because these LA fires, I tell you, if we worry about anything, it's who sabotaged the Super Scooper, not at all who set the fires or how could we have prevented these fires from happening, given that this shit is been a well-known thing for a while. Anyways, PlayStation and Nintendo fans will soon be able to enjoy Halo and Gears of War. Who cares? Lose the console wars. I've got news for you about the console wars, Saint Caesar. The console wars are like the Cold War. They're inevitably going to end. The future of games is going to be streaming them directly to your TV. We already have that shit happening with Fire TV. We already, and by the way, for saying it would be like, oh, my 5-month subscription. I'm literally talking about a subject right now that is only important to the two of us. Nobody else gives a shit about the video game stuff. So again, the console wars are already over because you want to use a PC if you want to play it at its best, or you're going to be streaming it. They're pushing that with all of the consoles, everything else. It just as saying the console wars are over is like saying the physical cartridge days are numbered. Alrighty. King Kong Dong, it's like the cell phone war. It doesn't actually matter. Exactly. The only, well, King Kong Dong, slight difference. Sony has, PlayStation, Sony, whatever, has rights to studios and has franchised and storied game creators and just overall single-player content that just isn't something they let transfer, like Final Fantasy VII, to other consoles right away and stuff like that, so they can kind of gate things. But at a certain point, that's going to come back to bite them in the ass financially.
Fuck off.
No. Because as soon as people start getting more and more game content delivered faster and games being more about delivering content now and all of that shit, and that's been happening more and more already, we're going to reach a point where Sony will be like, yeah, this game is great. Everybody wants to play it, but it's only for people who own a PlayStation. What if you play on computer? Then you're going to be giving those people a fair reason to say fuck off, and you won't be making your money. Sony has Spider-Man. That is fantastic. Also, Final Fantasy VII Remake could be coming to Xbox this year. Right, and I've already been playing it on computer, and it's, again, not going to make a whole lot of money, and it just would have been better off overall if they did that shit right away. Again, and for that, there you go. That's all I really want to say about video game stuff. Okay, let's, no, why are you open? No. Trying to close these things, not open them. All right, there we go. Verify that I'm me. I am me. There we go. Oh, wow. Excuse me. And F me. Nothing. I suck today. All right. So here we go. We have advice. A woman has apparently decided to break down male psychology, and like all intelligent info spillers of psychology and information, she's going to tell us over a 2-minute 34-second TikTok video. So guys, I hate to tell you this, but the gig is up. What about Pitfall? Lab Glass? 5 months. Some of us are like 3.5 years, LOL. Plus the first 4 months were gifted by Labby. Thank you, Rusty Grammar, for what? Yep. All right. Not true. Nintendo still uses cartridges. No, Nintendo does not still use cartridges. Nintendo's using those little memory slab card deals. But Nintendo is literally the only one doing that. Again, games are still digital. You don't have to use those cartridges. It's, you know what? I'm not going to have this argument with you. Just accept that you're stupid. Am I being a dick? Probably. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. I'm just a dick. As King Kong. Nintendo also has digital downloads. And let's be clear, St. Caesar, you're awfully up on what Nintendo's doing. Isn't that the game console for kids? Why are you so concerned what the kiddies are playing on? I game on a PC like an adult to argue with 12-year-olds like an adult. Well, they call me a... But, again, like an adult. All right, anyways, let's go over to hot tip for the ladies. All right, I'm not a lady, but I love hot tips. Let's hear it. Hot tip for the ladies. Go. It's...
For the ladies, men love quests. No, I know, not all men, but most men, okay? And all the men I want in my life, they like quests. Most men hate puzzles, but they love quests. Most men don't want you to be coy and confusing and elusive. They want you to have very clear quests that you tell them, this is exactly what I want you to do this, and I will be happy when you do it. My friend was telling me that her boyfriend offered...
You know, she's not necessarily wrong. I don't know if I'd call it quests, but I certainly do enjoy directness over elusive and coy. Yes, you are, says Jesse. Thank you. Johnny with some heavy accusations. Heavy accusations of what? My ill is exactly like that super spreader a couple of summers ago. Damn COVID. Okay. I miss physical media. I still have some of, I have a whole shitload of movies, and I love having physical DVDs, but, yeah, I still do have some good games. Sane people call that being straightforward. I prefer missions, but more of a RDR guy. Continue. Yeah, I don't want quests. I want more of mission. Like, when I meet your mission, and should you choose to accept it, is to take me out to dinner, compliment me, and keep me well entertained until we go home and I finally touch your dick. All right. Well, anyways, go.
To scrape off her car the other day. And I was like, oh, that's so nice. She's like, yeah, I told him not to, but I thought it was nice he offered. And I was like, oh, you told him not to? She's like, yeah, I didn't want to be difficult and inconvenience him. And I'm like, but didn't he happily offer to do it? And she's like, yeah, but I told him I didn't want him to. I'm like, oh, you didn't want him to? Like, you wanted to do it yourself? And she's like, no, I would have loved if he did it for me, but I didn't want to be difficult. And I'm like, honey, you have to remember, men love quests. If you don't want him to do something because you want to do it yourself, that's totally fine. But do not squash yourself down and deny yourself for no reason. Instead, let them do the quest for you, and then be super appreciative and kind and happy about it. Nothing makes a man happier than completing a quest for you and you being happy and appreciative about it. So when he offers to scrape your car off, say, that would be amazing. Thank you so much. And then
That's not how you offer a quest. He offers to scrape your car off? No. That's not how a quest works, bitch. I have two questions now. What do you think a quest is? And two, what is in that cup? It's not quite milk. It's not quite eggnog, but it's like a white creamy substance. It's like watered down jizz. I'm not sure. Offering to scrape someone's windshield isn't a quest. Yeah. Snowcat Tish is right. That is not a quest. Being happy and appreciative equals head, says Turd Burglar. Right? And that's what I don't think what the women realize is the happy and appreciative part comes with sexual favors, apparently. That's what he's saying. Anyways, my point is this. Scraping off someone's windshield is not a quest. And more importantly, when they come to you and offer to do it, that is not a quest. No. If you want to offer your man a quest to scrape your windshield, then when he appears before you, you have to fall down to your knees, preferably playing a lute or some harp-like instrument, saying, "Please, sir, we can't survive. We've dreamed of a day when a hero of your caliber would come and scrape our windshield." That's giving a man a quest. If he walks in the room and says, "Hey, I'm heading outside. You want me to scrape your windshield for you?" That's called being nice. He deserves a rub and tug and a thank you. Not a quest.
When he comes in, tell him thank you. That just made my day so much brighter. Maybe make him a warm cup of coffee so that it's ready right when he comes in. It's like a video game, okay? He did his quest.
Dude, no. Warm cup of coffee. How about you make a warm cup of... I can say this without laughing my ass off. How about you make a warm cup of jizz with his nut sauce after he gets done scraping your windshield? You know what I mean? How about you snowball a little bit of cream of some young guy? I don't know for who, maybe the dog, but gross. Shut up. Anyways, the point is, a quest is like asking for help finding green popsicles because they've stopped selling them at your gas station. Yeah, that's more quest-like, SH. I'll give you that. Look at this white bitch drinking rum chata. Oh, rum chala? Okay. That's what it is. She should never request... She could request his dick. Right. Again, the Mayo Factory isn't going to make the go-go juice all by itself. Exactly. He's worked up a lot of jizz scraping off your windshield. The least you can do is help him unload. Oh. He got the white stuff off of your car. Now you get the white stuff off of him. Well, out of him, really. I mean, maybe he wants you to baby bird it on him. I don't know. I've heard some people are into that shit.
Quest, and then you gave him a resource in return. He leveled up in the game. He's winning now. You gave him the gift of winning. When a man loves you, nothing will make him happier than knowing he made you a little happier via a quest. I'll be like, ooh, ice cream sounds so good right now. My husband will be like, I can go get you some. I'm like, no, you don't have to do that right now. He's like, are you sure? I'm happy to. My first instinct is, no, I don't want to inconvenience him. But if I want that ice cream and it will truly make me happy to get that ice cream, I should let him go on that quest. It will not inconvenience him. It makes him feel like he's winning the game.
You're half right, but that's not a quest. Again, you don't understand how a quest is offered. A quest is offered with you being the damsel in distress who needs to be saved. Don't sit here and try and push this, all guys want to be fucking knights on a quest and not act like half of that equation is you being a spoiled princess who has everything brought to her hand and foot. That is part of it. Does that mean it's who you are all the time? No. But if you're going to, and I might say accurately, say that, men love a quest, well, then guess what? Ladies really like to be a princess. She's losing me with the mug prop. I'm not a fan of props, smoke out props. Well, again, her whole thing is the sending guys on a quest thing. You don't send somebody on a quest when they ask to do that's someone doing you a favor, running you an errand. A quest is like they come to you saying, I need to achieve A, B, or Z. Let me say it this way. A quest would be if your man came to you and he's like, God, I just need to get laid. And you said, well, I believe this could happen and I'd be willing to help. However, to request my aid in you getting laid, I'm gonna need a motherfucking pint of ice cream. Guess who's getting that shit? That's a quest. You don't want to go on the quest. You're willing to go on the quest. Why? There's a reward and always the chance to slay a goblin. A quest is a fucking mission in a video game. It's 2025. There are no quests, says Bobby Bologna. Whoa, Johnny almost freestyled by accident, right?
Fuck off.
Chad Buzmak. Quest from her. I need to achieve an orgasm. Aaron declines. Quest knowing he can't succeed. That's why. Why, Chad Buzma? It's completely inappropriate, and then it's just dragging us in the gutter. Why? This isn't even his show. This is my show, and we're talking about this bitch's obsession with quests. Holy crap. Did I lose a screw? I did. Fuck. all the shit I give Aaron about his fucking mic arm and stuff. I knocked a bolt loose on the chair of on the arm of my chair, and now this arm is all wobbly. You know what I'm going to do later? I'm going to fix it by going on a quest. Laglass, he should bring here a carrot and say, "No ice cream, you're a fat." Oh, that's mean. That's mean. The eggs making a comeback. What? All right. The eggs making a comeback. No, the egg. Well, I do want, I'll be honest. I do want the egg to make a comeback. And, you know what? That's all I'm going to say about that for now. That's all I'm going to say about that. I do want the egg to make a comeback. I do. And depending on what happens this summer with the whole relocating thing, we might be in a better setup where we can maybe have a studio set up just for the show and not have to move the egg chair in and out. And, you know, I got 4 monitors and bitches tilt and shit, you know? Let's see what we can do. We can fix the egg chair at the Super Bowl party for you, Johnny? No, I'm good. I'll take care of it. It's I'm very sensitive about my egg chair, but I appreciate that. But again, ma'am, you don't understand what a quest is, nor how to properly reward a man for doing a quest for you.
Don't be a jerk. Don't make people do things for no reason. Be appreciative and happy when somebody puts that effort in for you. But honey, they love a good quest. Why do you think there's so many memes of boyfriends and husbands filling a girl's water cup? I'll tell you why. It's a quick, easy quest. If the quest involves something that makes him feel kind of manly and powerful, that's a double points quest. My husband just put together a little vanity for me, and I came upstairs and I just started jumping up and down. And I was like, oh my God, it looks so good. He's just like beaming, like, I did it. Look how happy I made her. Related pro tip, don't say sorry, say thank you. Sorry I'm so annoying. Thank you for listening to me. Sorry I'm running late. Thank you for waiting for me. Sorry I'm crying. Thank you for creating this safe space for me to cry.
No, that's not how this works. Again, you don't understand what a quest is. You don't. I am so frustrated that this doesn't understand what a quest is. What we can Chad, we can fix the egg chair at the Super Bowl part. No, we're good. One little sperm chair and the egg will be fixed up. Honestly, the egg chair, I'm pretty sure I just need to I gotta get in there with the drill, really lock down those lights, lock down the bottom of the chair, and we'd be relatively okay. The biggest problem with the chair being on the show right now isn't the tune-up that I need to give it. It's the fact that I can't physically, like, I don't know how I can go through this. I've kind of talked about it. I don't really want to make a big deal about it, so we're not going to go into it a lot. But I'll say this, at least this one time right now. I've been getting worse physically, and it's making a lot of my life difficult. I'm moving this summer because of it. The ability to roll that thing in and out of set is becoming something I can no longer do. I'm sorry. So we're going to try and fix it, and we're going to try and bring it into the show once in a while. And when we, like I said, tap on glass, when we end up figuring out this spring and summer shit, maybe we'll be able to do something. But, yeah. It's just, it's a lot. Anyways, Turd Burglar, you are right. Just keep blah, 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 blah. What she describes is a mission. It's not even a mission. Again, because it was offered first. The whole quest mission thing begins with being imposed upon as the price for a requested reward, or for literally just a posted reward. Like, I will reward whomever shall acquire me the peppermint ice cream, I shall reward with a handy. Like, that's giving a quest. Don't know. I'm not doing that. All right. Don't do that. Don't make that assumption. All right. I have one last thing from, I don't know how long this is. Let's, all right. Yeah. 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Never mind. It's going to be going for a bit. I have one last thing from the wildfires. I'm not a religious person, by which I mean I'm not a specifically. I don't believe any specific one religion. I have my own spiritual beliefs. I keep them to myself, share them with friends. I don't question or judge others for theirs because they're probably every bit as accurate as mine. But is there a Pacific brand of peppermint ice cream you're looking for, says Mr. Q? No, there isn't a Pacific brand. I don't know if there's a Pacific or an East Coast brand. Either way, no. George F. Missions come from your superior. That's true. Whereas quests are offered by quest givers, and any Joe Blow can be a quest giver, so long as they're willing to blow Joe for doing the quest. You know what I mean? Our mission, should we choose to accept it, help Johnny move into a ground level place with a room just for streaming in the egg chair. Johnny, basically. No. That's my mission. And again, I don't need to, because again, like, the monitor's tilt. That thing being loose is going to bug the fucking shit. I can't lean on it because it's moving, and I don't want the other 3 fucking screws. I gotta wait until the show's over. I gotta wait another hour and a half to fix this fucking chair. All right, King Kong Dong, I left work early because our bathrooms were getting cleaned, so I clocked out and went next door. Like, do you mean next door like to the next door business? Or do you mean next door like you went to the ladies' room? Because I have one question then. Why do you need to clock out if you're just going to go use the ladies' room? George F. King Arthur sends you on a quest. Yeah, but the village maid can send you on a quest if she wants you to look for her drunk husband. How many games have you played, George F.? I have played quite a few RPGs in all sorts of time settings and scenarios. Anyone can give you a quest. The quest can be given by anyone. It can lead to dealing with the king and doing quests for the king, or you could be simply doing piddly shit for some guy down the street. Like, you know, some maiden could ask you to scrape the snow off her car. That's not a quest. That's a request. Now, if a fair knight is traveling around looking for someone to polish his short sword, and she says, I can, but only if you can clear the crystal frost from my windshield to prove you are worthy of having your short sword polished. Again, there's rules to these things, man. There's rules. That's all I'm saying. Wait, what? Abso-fucking-lutely nothing. What? All right. I bet her beta boy hubby loves Dragon full of quests and queers. Oh, Dragon Age? Dude, people tried to get me into Dragon Age. Did not really ever care for Dragon Age. And then Dragon Age 2, everyone's like, oh my God, Dragon Age. And then Dragon Age 3, God damn it, BioWare, Dragon Age, you guys are ruining your game. And then Dragon Age 4, oh, it's a piece of shit, don't even. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm glad I never started that trend. Just fucking out. All right. That's why I play Cyberpunk 2077, where when you get done doing a quest for a lady, she leaves you in a hotel room with a phallic object that you have to wonder who was that used on. All right, so let's go over to, speaking of phallic objects, there's a church pastor in California, and this church pastor in California, again, very, very clear on who he believes the source of the destruction is. And I just love that a church pastor is doing this. Go.
I've watched the absolute exposure of
Satan,
the most incompetent. Wait, reserve your applause to the end. Nobody can hide from this.
Right. Yeah, nobody can hide from this, especially you guys, because I'd like to remind you, you keep electing them.
Nobody can hide from it. There's no excuses. This is the most wealthiest state in the 50. We pay the most in taxes. We pay the most in gas. We pay the most in electricity. You name it. If it's in California, we pay the most for it. Why? Why? Because of our government. Why? Because of things that Sacramento does.
And if we could just get you guys to stop taking that money, government, I could ask for it on behalf of the Lord. But yeah, anyways, go ahead.
Because they can. Our flag of this state is an absolute abject lie. The flag says California Republic. It is not. A republic is where the people decide and the people have their way. What has happened to California?
Is he about to lead a revolution?
And you prove me wrong. I challenge you today, if you don't like what I'm about to say. California has been under unmitigated Democrat 100% power control. Democrat. Supermajority. What does that mean, supermajority? It means nobody can oppose their decision making. And now you've got it. You've got a situation where...
George F., I bet it's fire demons. Dude, I bet it's fire demons, too. He's going to miss the point, son. You better sell some holy water. It's fire demons. Would it be considered less impressive? Are there any penalties for bringing chocolate chip cookie dough? What are you talking about? Church pastor could have married Johnny and Callie Girl. Look. Was Callie Girl a wonderful woman who I had a wonderful time with, and then things got a little fucked up at the end there? Yes. I don't know that we'd go marriage material because, again, I don't know how well that would work out in the long run. Anyway, nothing to see here. There's no party. You're not bringing, there's no fire demons. We're talking about fire demons. Johnny's confused by the chat. What else is new? It's 4:09. I've got 11 minutes until I make myself even more mentally incompetent. Let's watch this pastor continue to blame the devil. Oh, Gavin Newsom. Same difference for fires in California. Works when you click on the screen, asshole.
A catastrophe came, and the billions of dollars that you and I gave was diverted to other woke, stupid Democrat projects. That's not hyperbole. It is a fact. You don't like it? Change your party.
You don't like it? Change your party. Well, I think you forget that they have the supermajority. They don't want to change their party. Their problem is that you called it woke and stupid. It would have been fine if you called it woke and awesome, but they don't like the stupid. No Pen 15 fathead. Amen. Right? I'm about to convert to a California not Democrat, and I'm in Minnesota.
If you don't like it, change different. But I'm telling you right now, I'm upset and I'm angry, and it's the right kind of anger. I'm telling you this right now. When you open up a fire hydrant and nothing comes out, and then Joe Biden says, it's because we need electricity. It was turned off for the fire hydrant to turn on. In some cases, that might be true. If the fire hydrants are on top of a mountain, you need a motor to...
Do not explain technology to people now, sir. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I really shouldn't have done that. For jumping on the Newcomb devil wagon. Well, you're welcome. I've said he's the devil for a while. I forgot what I was about to say about him because of that thing. Shit. I got 9 minutes and I'm supposed to do that again. I'm so fucked.
to drive the water up. That's extremely rare, and it wasn't the case in these fires. Bad management, horrific politicians who took your money and took trips like Karen Bass, the mayor of LA. She decided to go to Africa the week of the fires.
Because she knew they were coming.
That you paid for. She was really put out when she was told to come home. It didn't look bad. I mean, it didn't look good, that it looked very bad. You've got Gavin Newsom flying down here and then at a command center laughing it up with some people, and it's caught on tape, while he spends 9 point so many millions of probably your dollars to buy himself a new house. It's time to replace the leadership in California. You don't need any more examples.
Right, but the problem is, again, a lot of people keep voting for these. In a couple hours, they'll be shutting off my power. We have wells up here. We're not on city water. City water should not be on grid to be turned off. They lied. Okay. Wow, I really took that one too big, too deep. That's one of those things. You start smoking. Oh, Jesus, Landers. Wow. No, I really don't like Gavin Newsom. I've hated him for a while, so this whole thing is confirmation bias for me because, again, I think Gavin Newsom's a giant worthless piece of crap. But I didn't know that they will be shutting off your power, and then you have wells up here. City water should not be on grid to be turned off. Giggity, too big, too deep. Story of my life. Story of my life. Too big, too deep. That's going to be the name of my autobiography. Too big, too deep. Indeed. All right, so, dude, countdown to that guy getting arrested because the government of California isn't going to like someone pretty much openly saying we need to replace the... I mean, is he wrong on the replace the leadership stuff? No. But I don't know if you can... But you don't say it. You don't say replace all the leadership. All right. We're at 39 there, and 45 there, and 5 there. You know what that means? We haven't lost anybody. Hell yeah. Thank you for being here on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. We love having all those people on there. And I have been ignoring you guys in terms of people been saying, get on Kick, and get on this, get on that. Kick is now in the list of connectable accounts for Streamlabs. So I think I got to work on putting together a Kick account and start getting up there on Kick and fucking get some more ways at it. Oh, honey, they cut off the power while in Santa Ana conditions. The power shuts off the internet, so we go back to Heritage Days and look for smoke in the sky. Oh, so you're saying you guys are setting the fires to talk? So this whole thing is your fault. No fire demons, but the preacher has a pair. Dude, not only does the preacher have a pair, like I said, the way he came out at it and he's talking to his congregation, like I'm seriously wondering how much time does he have? Because again, like what if they like honestly, well, there's a lot of fires. It'd be really easy if somehow he just tripped, slipped, and burned up. Oh, what a shame. Like, because again, I mean, this guy is publicly out here. Like, everybody said this. A lot of people are unhappy with Gavin Newsom and Bass and them. But this guy's literally sitting here fucking calling them out and saying, these people need to be replaced. Like, that's dangerous talk. Liberals don't like when that kind of talk gets out about them. They love talking that way about Republicans. Especially if it gets someone crazy motivated to do something. All right, I'm gonna mute this quick. I regret smoking myself into the state that I'm in terms of my throat and my lungs with the coughing. But again, goddamn, if I don't love, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but like, just kind of deeper, nicer. Yeah, I could roll with this for a while if my if my body would hold that. But I'm sure I'll get better. My lungs will clear up and my voice will raise a couple more octaves, so it'll sound like my balls are nice and hiked up. Anyways, we're going to mute the audio quick. Don't do anything on Twitch. I'm going to grab our second hour stories because we have an hour left in the show, and I've got 3 minutes to load these up before I do my 420 burn in salute to being a pothead. And there we go there, and there we go there. Come on. We got a couple of different videos for you. We've got one from a Kansas City driver, I think, or just Kansas driver. I'm not sure. Wait a minute. All right, there we go. And then we've got a couple of other things to show you. I've got one video. I'm a little worried. Can we show people at a gun range? Can we? I don't know. I wonder. At any rate, we got 2 minutes left to go. Thank you at Smoke Up Pros, all over the place. Can you show people at a gun range? That's a thing. No pew-pews on YouTube. Crap. Fuck. God damn it. That sucks. They have gun tubers on YouTube. You just have to follow a certain rules. Well, it's just I got a video clip of somebody in a Darth Vader costume at a gun range, and in my opinion, and this is why stuff like that is lame. Because, dude, it's not like anyone's gonna get hurt. I don't even know if he's shooting at Tannerite or what, but it's a dude in a Darth Vader and not a cheap, like a top to the bottom, soup to nuts Darth Vader costume. Lexi, I won't tell. Yeah, but I don't want to risk it. I don't want to lose stuff. I actually have to get in touch with YouTube to get this whole membership snafu figured out with them because I don't know what's taking so goddamn long, but I still can't have my membership stuff set up. So we're going to figure out why that's not a thing and get that fixed and other stuff because we're looking at doing things. So, and it's 420. So. Again, light, little, and fast. That's how we got to do it right now. Light, little, and fast. Just in and out. All right. I've never heard of Geeks and Gamers. I've heard of Geeks and Gamers, but I've never heard of Geeks and Guns. I've never heard of Geeks and Guns either. But I do like me some pew-pews. I have a, can you show fake ones? Can you show fake ones? If they're not even real. If it's a computer printed plastic can't hold bullets. Lexi saying muted. What? Muted. How are we muted? I'm not muted. Let's see if it says muted. Go to live. Love me tender. Love me. Yep. We're not muted. Mr. Q, yes, you can. Yeah, that works for me. That works for me. Like I said, you can actually show guns. They show people shooting at firing ranges on YouTube all the time, but there's channels about it. Right. Right. Well, this one's not real. It's based off of a video game. It's completely not real. In fact, the hammer and the trigger don't even work together. They're completely independent of each other. And I have it just because I like doing this. Whammo. And because, again, I love playing the video game that this is from. And my character has this in the game. In fact, I've become so much of a mouse and keyboard gamer with the Marvel Rivals that, and we're not doing our regular game stream. This the Paget, don't chance it, I guess. They allow people. Oh, yeah. Well, either way, it's quick enough. We didn't like flash it and point it at people. Put it away for now. You know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll put it right there because I have toys like an adult. Deleted it because it was my bad earbud disconnected. Oh, sorry. Like I said, you can actually. Yeah, all right. Whoa. Don't that this way, man. I didn't really point it at the screen. One, and again, it's completely fake. It doesn't hold actual. It's a video game gun. Why is the toe going up against you? They're not going up against me. Here's what it is. Aaron totally wants to watch the video game. Aaron wants to watch I just smoked a little bit of weed. Aaron wants to watch the Vikings game. So he's going live from 4 to 6, possibly 6:30 if he gets his overtime goals. And then he's going to, abscond to the Vikings game. I'm just doing my regular show. If you want to watch both or him, I don't give a shit. Do what you want to do. Our goals are met until, the 15th. So we're going until 5:30 either way. You kids and your ghost guns. Woo. No, it's not a ghost gun. There's no barrel in there. It hold on a minute. It holds the. Where did it go? Now I dropped it. Great, I lost a piece of my toy. Wah! Johnny's gonna cry. There it is. All right. Well, it's a ghost. I can't see it, can I? Again, Smoke Out Prods. It's a fake. It's a fake. It's based off of something that's not real in the first place. And again, in the video game Destiny, things like these use special ammo cartridges like this, and so there you go, and then wha-bam, and there you go, and then wha-bam. Again, it's as fake as when she says, "You're the biggest she's ever had." It's that kind of fake. You got it off Luigi, didn't you? Ghost gun, zombie knife. A zombie knife? I've never heard of a zombie knife. Sounds fucked up. Sounds really fucked up. Okay, the Darth Vader video is on YouTube on Gun Drummer channel, Johnny, so it should be okay to play, says Wild Saffron. All right, we've got permission. Because this was on X, so let's see if we can find it on YouTube, actually, because that would make me feel better. YouTube, Darth Vader at a gun range. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Dude, I should have looked up this way before. Darth. Oh, my chair. Oh, it's so bad. Hi, Los Federales. Good to see you. Vader gun. Oh, wow. Darth Vader gun range. Huh. Darth Vader tries 50 caliber rifle. There's some shorts of this. This is from 7 months ago. This is from 6 months ago. Oh, wow. Okay. This is from 6 months ago. And this is a 50 cal. All right. Please tell me they don't play the music. If they play the music, I'm going to have to mute it. And I really hope they don't play the music. All right. I shot a deer live on Twitch. That sounds horrible. Never mind. I hear drones. All right. I hit the wrong button, so first I have to get over here, and we're going to rewind this. God, I'm an idiot. What's with the swords? What's with the swords? Can somebody explain that to me, please? What's with the swords over there? Because they look like you have a samurai sword, and again, why? Are those going to be something else Darth Vader's going to fight with in a minute? Where's his lightsaber? Remember Chad Vader from YouTube early days back in Amanda? That's how we play in my hood. Again, this is really effing weird now. Now it's just getting strange. Now it's getting to game chair problems, egg chair problems, wheelchair problems. You have issues with chairs. Right, Mr. Q? I totally do, which is why I need to be an able-bodied individual, but God has a sense of humor. Ha ha! I don't know why this is enjoyable. And I'm guessing with the way that he's just pump spraying that either A, those things aren't even loaded, and he's just firing off like blanks. I bet he holds it sideways. Again, given how he's just kind of popping them like that, there's no way that those are loaded. Don't think they care. Well, I do. So I care. All right? The kickback is strong in this one. Holy Jesus. You're not firing 50 cal shells like that downrange with no aim. Those are blanks. He's firing crimped rounds. I bet if you gave me one good look at one of those 50 cal shells, crimped up the ass. All right. So that's Darth Vader firing a 50 cal. Oh, man. Well, there we go. So now we'll find out if I get my channel canceled. Who's on YouTube? We should be safe. We should be safe. Remember, if you want to support the show, super duper awesome. We have Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Streamlabs, all of those. We're on the 15th with $10 for our goal, so we'll see how that goes. Curios, why the snare drum? Yeah, the snare drum was also another good. That is a good question. I think there was more to those videos. What did they do that they didn't put on the interwebs? That's a good question. Alrighty, so we have an hour left in the program. Thank you for being here on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. Again, we have some videos and stuff that we can go through for the rest of the hour, as well as a couple of stories and things. And holy hot Jesus, we are cranking. So there we go. That's the Darth Vader one that I really wanted to play for everybody. So we accomplished our goal. I accomplished my quest. I want to support you emotionally, Johnny. That doesn't cost a cent. Well, thanks, Los Federales. And that's totally appreciated. Just remember that emotional support is the one that when we can't afford to keep doing the show, that won't matter. But again, thank you. All right, where are we? All righty. We've got a couple of different stories to get into. Does this one have video, or is it just it's the video of it? Yeah. The dump truck that Donald Trump rode in Green Bay, Wisconsin, is apparently going to be in the 2025 inaugural parade. The actual dump truck, if you don't know what truck we're talking about here, we'll go.
How do you like?
Oh, it's only a 6-second clip. Beep. Beep.
My garbage truck. This truck is in honor of Kamala and Joe Biden.
So, Donald Trump's Trump Make America Great Again 2024 dump truck is going to be in the effing inaugural parade. I have no idea why, but that is hilarious. Well, actually, I shouldn't say I have no idea why. I understand entirely why. He's being a dick, but it's just it seems unnecessary. We got the win, man. Let it go. SH saying, love it. Yeah, a lot of people. I bet a lot of monster trucks are next. He loves to troll libs. Yes, he loves to troll libs, and I understand that. I'm just saying, if we keep doing these things, eventually the proverbial bar gets lower and lower. Where does it end? Like Angry Saxon said, monster trucks are next. Get it? When America is great, we call our political rivals garbage. I will say, I want to make like a joke or argue about that point, but I mean, he's calling them garbage. They called him a threat to democracy. So I feel like there are a couple things different there. Alrighty, so yes, he is bringing the Green Bay, Wisconsin white Trump dump truck.
How do you like
to the inaugural parade? It is going to be in the inaugural parade. Do we know where? A garbage truck from the Upper Peninsula Company will be Michigan's contribution to President Donald J. Trump's inaugural parade next week. Source in the inaugural committee tells the Midwesterner a truck from Loadmaster, a firm based out of Dickinson County, will be one of 39 entries into the parade that runs down Pennsylvania Avenue from the Capitol to the White House. There are only 39 floats / groups or vehicles in the Trump parade, and this garbage truck is going to be one of them. All righty, Andrew Brisson, the vice president of Loadmaster, provided the truck to the October Trump rally and was in the driver's seat, according to WFRV. Okay, so I'm guessing it's the same truck, and I'd be willing to bet a lovely lady smoking my whistle that particular truck will be driven by him again on this one. All right, let's close that out there. What do you mean no? What is that? What does that mean no? I don't like it when you say that. Give me the story I gave you. Ha, got it. Boom. Spank. They called mega garbage first. That's why he did this to begin with. Oh, they called MAGA garbage first. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter who called who garbage first. Once you're the one who won an election, it's kind of like, I don't know, not important. Fill some holes. It's not an electric truck. So you mean rolling down Pennsylvania Avenue, he's just going to be rolling coal? Just big old charcoal stacks? I mean, I get it. I'm happy that changes are happening and stuff, and all right, but I was commenting on J-Bro's comments, says Sandy Squatch. Oh, no more whataboutisms. Keep your side of the street clean and let those that are fools prove it. Oh. I thought I already did. Here's the problem with smoking weed after having not smoked weed for a while. Now I'm actually getting the munchies. I'm like, fuck, man. I want to make motherfucking waffles. Anyways, Kamala looking good. Oh, Jesus, smoke out prods. No. Look, I get it. She's probably downtrodden and desperate, and it's like, I got a chance, but no, don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Some things aren't worth your soul. All right, so we've got a little video clip here. A driver in Cedar Point, Kansas. Oh, it's only a 12-second clip. All right, a driver in Cedar Point, Kansas. A lot of people have been driving with snow accumulating on their cars, and it's been building up and stuff. And we talked a minute ago about that lady, like, if he wants to clean off your windshield, give him a quest. Just remember, that quest should be, roof, windshield, hood. You know what I mean? Like, roof, windshield, hood. Those are the gotta gets, in my opinion. And some people might say, but Johnny, why? Here's why. Traveling down the road at the speed of... Oh, dear Lord. Whammo. Oh, man. One more time. The worst part is... Oh, I hit play again. My bad. The worst part of that is... Waffles, please don't tell me you eat Eggos in your egg chair. Wild saffron. I do not eat Eggos in my egg chair. I eat actual Belgian style waffles in my egg chair. I make waffle batter. I put it in a Belgian waffle maker. I do the pour, I do the flip, I do the whole thing. Ice. I see what you did there. Aha! Bang. Romantically speaking, of course. Yes, I feel like, well, again, smoke out prods. It's not worth your soul, man. I mean, dude, I'm sure you can find another, like, emotionally void wine mom. What else is Kamala but just... a politically popular, or not even popular, politically well-known, not even one of the, politically infamous drunk wine mom. Kamala Harris, politically infamous drunk wine mom. You're welcome. Alrighty, so, dude, total fucking crazy one with that video. All right, what do we have? How many... wait, we already did that story, so let's close that out. Dude, I thought I had more. Oh, dude, this is the second hour. Holy Jesus. So we have about 40 minutes left in the program, and this is going to be coming up on the second hour stories. I was getting a little worried. I was like, holy crap, we got like 3 stories left. We're going to run out of shit to talk about, and then we're going to just end up fucking taking a big old duker. And I was like, no. I realized, oh yeah, we got the whole third hour. So that's great. We don't even have to worry now. Okay, good. 'Tis Final Destination season. Final Destination? I don't know, man. That shit scares me. That is the one movie series that worries me, right? Like, if you started seeing shit. Parent-teacher conferences is an example of not a good time for a drunk chick. Well, that depends. Depends on who the teacher is and how bad your son needs to pass algebra. Starting to get a little concerned that every time I hit some of my sound drop buttons, I see a little thing says suspicious connection blocked on my computer, which I get that a lot for the internet stuff, but starting to worry that my roadcaster's trying to talk to China. I'm not a creep. What? Who said you were a creep? I didn't say that at all. I said on J-Bra's thing with the parent-teacher conferences being a bad time for a drunk chick. I, again, was only saying It depends entirely on who the teacher is and how bad your son needs that A. Because, again, if that drunk chick's willing to do it, I mean, I guess it's a passing grade. Anyways, people tell me lacrosse is crazier than hockey. And since I'm wearing a hockey jersey today, and I've played hockey before, I want to see, and I've never really paid any attention to lacrosse. Why? Because it seems kind of lame. But people have been telling me, Johnny, you don't know lacrosse. So let's see this hit from a lacrosse game.
Now Thomas Whitty, heads up off the bench, big hit! And now Belter goes right out of Elijah Gash. We got a tilt. Gash and Belter throwing haymakers. Gash gets his helmet off. Belter goes with him. They're dropping the gear. Here we go.
Shit, it's hockey on people that are too dumb to do it on ice. Hockey is the best. Lacrosse, pretty great also. Well, I am going to say, I don't know if I should be showing this. Is that all right to show just unmitigated sports fight? Oh, wow. And that's only half of it. They keep going.
Gash with a heavy right and an extra right.
Yeah, I'm not going to show the rest of that. Is running for president a good time for a drunk chick? Smokeout prods, no. But that's why the drunk chick did not win the presidential election. Digger is saying, Johnny, lacrosse is hockey in the offseason. Yeah, I'll buy that. It looks kind of like it, except, like, you get to... Canadian stick puck game is dumb. Sounds like a pussy. All right? Get hit by a puck and tell me it's dumb and it's stupid and there's no skill involved. No. There's plenty of skill involved in getting that puck from A to B without you being hit by it. And then if that's not a problem, you got the other people. You know what? Don't, how about you back off my ice sport? All right? Yep. All right. Should have kept the stick. Check out some Irish hurling. Fastest game on the grass. What, you mean like just throwing up? That's a sport in Ireland? It's actually not that surprising. Like, if any country was like Scotland or Ireland, I only say Scotland because I think Guinness tastes like ass. And Ireland, or is Guinness Scottish or Irish? Either way, beer so thick you could fucking cut it. It's just, ugh. I like hockey more than football, says Sandy Squatch. Well, hockey is way better than football. No, check out hurling. It sounds like I'm about to find a whole lot of vomiting. Let's check out hurling. Why does it have to be hurling? Why can't it be healing? I am starting to hate all sports, says Jay Bra. Well, I'm told to check out hurling. So, on the odds that she's attractive, let's check out hurling. Alrighty. Hurling. Hurling highlights. Hurling Ireland. Hurling, the fastest game on the grass. Hurling, Ireland's national obsession. Here's a thing from 4 years ago.
Here's what's coming up on 60 Minutes Sports.
Well, fuck you.
And Walter Welsh has a chance here. Lays it off to TJ Reid, who scores.
The speed of the game, the hand-eye coordination, the size of the field.
It's been described as a form of mayhem.
But ultimately, the bottom line is it's something like we've never seen before.
So it's a goal chance. He's taken it.
I'm Jack Ford, correspondent for 60 Minutes Sports, and my story this month is about the most exciting game that you've probably never heard of. It's called...
It looks stupid. I'm sorry, it looks stupid. 3,000 years old, says George F. Yeah, so what? You bounce the ball on the stick and then you...
Called hurling. The president of Ireland, Michael D. Higgins, he presented me my hurley. How far back do the roots of hurling go in Irish history?
No doubt. Well, pretty much as soon as we invented drinking, we invented hurling. Again, this is a horrible Irish accent. What is this, Quidditch? It sounds like it is. We pay young adults way too much money to play a kid's game. I think we will be looked back upon with confusion. All right. Check out wife carrying competition from Finland, says Los Federales. That can't be a thing.
I think that it is probably somewhere around 2,000 years.
So this is the Hurley. And you do any number of things with it. The skills are astonishing.
You do any number of things with it. Hold on. You left that list way too wide open. Any number of things. Really? So are you going to put that up your ass? Are you going to use it to spread butter? Are you going to use it to slap disobedient children? How about to whack moles on golf courses? I'm all right. Hurley. I just killed a puppet. All right. Leave the wife alone. Right? That seems like an unfair competition. All right. Let's be clear about one thing with the wife carrying competition. What if you have an unconscionably small and light wife? That's not fair. What if you are competing in this competition and you happen to have a broad-chested, big-tittied, big-ass lady because, you like the boom-boom up top and below? That's, you shouldn't be penalized for that. By the way, nobody brought this up. We're talking about Hurley because it sounds like it shouldn't be a sport, but apparently it is. They've calmed it down quite a bit. Yeah, because I imagine sodomizing your opponent with a Hurley probably not looked upon as sanctioned play.
Astonishing. Maybe the greatest skill of all is called soloing. They run on a dead run with the ball balanced on the end of their stick. What they can do with this, it truly is a magic wand for a good hurler.
No. It looked like he just popped it into his hand. Go back.
Dead run with the ball balanced on the end of their stick. What they can do with this, it truly is a magic wand.
You just grabbed it. So can you just run with it in your hand?
Good hurler. We saw a takedown at the final where a guy is running and you just come across literally with your arm and catch him right across the neck.
Out comes John. That's Johnny Cohen very deliberately taking him down.
He goes down. The crowd, 82,000 people, go crazy over it.
It's a matter of fierce pride and honor. It's about who you represent.
And again, I just want to know what the has to do. He just grabbed the ball. So again, it's about fierce pride and honor. How hard do you need to have fierce pride and honor? You're both wearing jerseys that say O'Nell's. You can spank people with it, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, I imagine running down there like you score the goal. The goaltender dives for it, doesn't get it. You get to come right in and just whack him a couple on the ass. One for every point your team has thus far. And for sake, the defense needs to get out there and cover the goddamn goalie. He can't take any more hots to the ass. His cheeks are so red, they are literally burning. Again, Hurley. Why? I don't know. This is gayer than Aaron, and that is saying something, says St. Caesar. Yeah, but you're biased.
How much you're willing to put on the line. It's parochial, it's regional, it's tribal.
Where you play is where you're born.
So no matter how good you would get as a player, your choices are basically your county Cork, where you were born, and that's it.
Indeed.
Oh, great. You can only play where you're born from. We don't allow any stinky foreigners in our game. You play where you're born. So no matter where you move or where you go, you will always be from this village. Right, I'm sure there are no blood feuds in this. Now nobody kills somebody else because somebody's father belonged to a different team. They like us down there, boy, playing Hurley. Smoke out prods. My daughter died My daughter died in a freak checkers accident. That's got to be one hell of a freak checkers accident. Did a quick check. Goal is at 190. So things at going well at Steel Toe. Chad Buzmak, nobody cared, but thanks, I guess. Again, he's not going up against me. He's literally doing his show at this time because he thinks no one will watch it if he does it later, and he wants to watch the Vikings game. So 2 birds, 1 stone. Badoo. I don't know. Best of luck to him. I hope he makes his goal. My goal's met today, so I hope he makes his goal for his nighttime show. I hope he reaches his goal, and I don't want any more updates on it. I didn't ask in the first place. And so thank you for your concern, Trolley. All right. No, I swore I'd never play again. What, checkers? Checkers? Again, I got to know what this freak checkers accident was. What did you say, king me, and you, like, fucking ordained her with a sword and it slipped? Like, how do you have a checkers accident?
Really is at the center of their existence.
Who did that sticker? David Chandler just did the Modang sticker for 100 bits. Thank you, David. And it inadvertently triggered a sticker party. Oh, that's too bad. If you're just joining us, David, we've been talking about a few different things. We've seen... I gotta stop leaning on that arm until the show's over and I can fucking put that screw back in. That's what she said. We've talked about Darth Vader unloading a 50 cal. We've talked about a couple of different things, but now I've been able to smoke weed again, and now that's a problem because I haven't done that regularly. So I honestly right now have the memory of a fucking goldfish. I know that we talked about something to do with a lady giving men quests, and she didn't understand what a quest was, firstly. Secondly, not even the slightest clue of the economic exchange rate on quests and what vis-a-vis qualifies as a good reward. Mr. Chandler. Yes, it is Mr. David Chandler. And now the screen is utterly effed with stickers. The confetti's still falling, which means the sticker party is still happening, which means people are still in queue for putting stickers on the screen. So until the sticker party has put every sticker it can on the screen, the confetti stopped falling. There we go. Party over. Now the screen can clear, and we can continue. I don't know that I want to keep going with the hurling. Because, again, it's a weird sport, and holy donkey and hungry hippos. Forget to raise the goddamn bit price on a sticker one time. Oh, Jesus. All right, thank you, David Chandler, for jumping in here with the Moodang sticker and the 100 bits. Why did the hippo sound change? Never mind. Yeah, J-Bro, it didn't change. It was just a hilarious dose of irony. All righty. So get this. Remember how they kept on telling us to sanitize out our hands constantly because of the CCP virus? I now have eczema on my hands. The CCP virus. So wait a minute. The Chinese Communist Party is a virus? No idea how that works. That fucking... I am too smoked up to do that, all right? We've got a half hour left in the show. So I'm going to drop that hurling story. The doctor is not showing up, just so we're clear. If you people with your possible hype train, the doctor is not showing up. I don't have the lungs for it. He is in the wings, and he will stay there. The conductor will be more than happy to play your games, and I will probably effing die. But shit.
Here comes a train, a busy little train, rushing up and down on the Daisy line. Mummies and daddies, the grandpas and the grannies, everyone's aboard on the 809. Here comes the train, and here comes driver 10-2. Wah-hey! Here it comes, here it comes, here comes the train today.
Fucking screwed.
Here comes the train!
Dear Boo 1 Hype Train, Dear Boo 1 Hype Train, Dear Boo 1 Hype Train, Frankersy 100.
Thank you for the 100 bits. Oh. Thank you for the 100 bits. All right, I'll play that for Wild Saffron Digger. Let me reload this. We have a level 1 hype train, so we're gonna do our controlled burn for the level 1 hype train, and then we'll see how we do on everything else, and then we'll take her from there. Johnny, people don't plan to fail; they fail to plan. Can I do both? I mean, honestly, it sounds like if I plan to fail, failing to plan is the first step.
Party 1000, Party 1, 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 Party 1.
Thank you, David Chandler. We are 90% of the way through level 1 of the hype train with 1,033 bits. Chad is right, Johnny. Super Bowl is right around the corner. Yup, fresh norovirus sound effects. Oh, great. Plan to Fail sounds like an emo band. It definitely does, and I have a level 1 hype train controlled burn to do. So let's do that, because if I stack these up too much, I won't be able to do them, and that's a shitty thing to do. Here we go. Thank you, David Chandler, and everyone else. Was it Riding Dirty Llama, I think? Lab Glass Projects. Everybody, thank you. Here we go.
Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
That's 10 gifted subs. Book of Toe. Good evening, brothers and sisters. Good evening, Book of Toe. I'm going to die. Before I do, let me roll the cowbell for David Chandler, who has gifted 10 subs to this channel because he's an amazingly generous person and for some reason wants to kill me slowly. And since I do this for money, we've reached an agreement. Alrighty. Thank you, David Chandler, for those 10 gifted subs. Cowbell coming in. Heyo. Fallen the Great saying, I have no choice but to be here, Johnny. I have no choice but to be here. Johnny locked me in the fuck hut and won't let me go. What the hell are you talking about? There is no such hut. There is no such hut. There's no hut. Holy shit, it's at level 4. The hype train is at level 4. If you wish to be part of it on Twitch or YouTube, feel free to use Rumble Rants or Super Chats. We appreciate all the support we get. I'm gonna die. There's a half hour left in the show. I'm telling you now, I'm not gonna make. Oh yeah. Yeah, the pitcher's out in the kitchen. Uh-oh. Good thing Valorant isn't gifting subs anymore. Well, I mean, I wouldn't have minded. Thank you, David, for the gifted subs, says Vincent. Yes, thank you, David, for all of the gifted subs. You guys are awesome.
Guess what?
Oh, shit.
I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Where did I put it? There we go. All right, more cowbell going out on behalf of David Chandler to Casey Sapphire, Evening Telegram, Dropkick Murphys, Oil Soap, Joe Shit. Oh, Jesus, Joe Shit. The Ragman. Oh, that name hits harder when you go all the way. Oh, fuck. All right. All right, cowbell coming in. Here we go. I hate that. Oh, it better be porn. Oh, that's right. We have a YouTube link that I have to do on behalf of Digger. So now that we've got that hype train going at level 6, let's go to this. No. Crazy North American Wife Carrying Championships Extended. Digger, you just fine for me. What the hell is this? What the hell is... Ooh, boy, is this going to be... This is bad. I don't want to be visually associated with it. Again. Oh! Your Honor, I didn't mean to kill my wife, okay? I didn't mean to. I just accidentally sat on her face. Oh, my God. I believe that I am normal, says Mr. Q. I mean, after seeing this, is anybody? These people are engaging in a competition where, at best, she's getting a face full of ass sweat the whole time. Dude, you better hope that your husband isn't fucking fueled by beans before a competition. This looks like a fun weekend, says Deadpool. I don't know about a fun weekend. It looks like an awfully painful way to kill your spouse. You just slip and drown her. You sit on her head until she's got brain damage. Or at the very least, you use the physical exertion to cause some weird taint nut funk fueled smell that makes her utterly retarded for the rest of her life. Why would you do this to someone you wish to bang? I ask you. And that hype train there, 2 minutes left, 21% of the way through level 6. Why? It's not Tuesday. You realize that's the worst sound effect we could have for this scene. That is the worst sound effect. Oh! Again, you're killing your wife. Oh shit! I was so focused on having that up. It's the perfect sound drop for this race. Right, I was so focused on having that up that I had the bit going, and I didn't switch the screen. Think it's funny to make me smoke now? Huh? Oh, Johnny is all freaking...
Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
We've got 5 more gifted subs coming in from David Chandler. That puts us at 91% of the way through level 6 with a minute to go. Thank you, David. Oh, so much. Cowbell coming in for all those lovely sub recipients right now. Cowbell coming
Party
in.
1000.
Heyo. And now we're over into level 7. Here we go, Cowbell. Heyo. We're going to have to kick the goal, like, all the way through the month. I suppose this is as good a time as any since that's got another 5 minutes. If you haven't seen or heard already, we'll be mentioning it repeatedly throughout the week. This Saturday, we are not doing a game stream. We are doing a starting at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time and going until we're done. We're building this thing. It is a Gundam model from a TV show I watched as a child, and so we're building that. And if in a vain attempt to make up for issues that we have, thank you for the 100 bits and the taco. Let's keep going on this then. You guys shouldn't be cheering this. Look, Mom, no hands. And no tits, by the way. No tits. That's cheating. That's cheating. He's cheating. She doesn't have the same. Again, I feel like these people, this competition needs to be skewed based on the fun bags. Because let's not forget, that's just a whole bunch of water weight that ain't doing nothing for nobody. Now, David, I'm eating. Well, too bad, St. Caesar. It ain't your show. He can play that if he wants to. All right. Again, I'm going to rewind this a bit. And I don't mean this in a disrespectful manner. But I'm like, dude, lady ain't got no tits. And that's cheating. That's cheating. One, I don't understand what this is about in the first place. Like, she's like doing this weird reverse leg grab. Like she's got no core strength. He's not even helping. Like, dude, how about you? You could hold her legs pretty easy, okay? Help out. All right, now watch this. They're going to go in and almost fall over. And she's going to plank. No tits. No tits. See? That's not fair. That's not fair. He's carrying a fucking Nilla wafer carried to some of these dudes. Johnny missed 5 gifted subs from Mr. Chandler. No, I got those earlier. We covered the 5. Double butthead. Yeah. Dude, again, some of these... All right, dude, you can't tell me that he's doing more work than a few of them. Look at the back end on that one. Holy Jesus. Wait a minute. Hold on. Did we have a fucking gender swap? That is sad. He got him, I thought. Yeah, I got him. I hope she farts. It just showed up Twitch as being, yeah, whatever. Twitch can suck my winky. We're at 16% of the way through level 7. It seems like that's where that hype train's going to end. And thank you very, very much for that. We unlocked an emote. Hooray. That's super duper awesome. I have got to work on that. I got new unlock now. Touch assault. Okay. And there. And unlock emote. Gift ones up. I don't know. Wait, hold on. That's what happens when you read an emote called Touch Assault. Ugh. Thanks for the gifted sub, says Internet Expert 42. Yes. Thanks for the shocker. She didn't complete it. Let's go back. Let's watch her do one for ladies. Again. The most disappointing part here is that how bad do you feel if you're him? And you know, after competing in this event, she's just got swamp puss. Just horrible. Just horrible. One dude was wearing a kilt. Yeah, that dude was cool. Look, that dude was cool. All right? You want to run around in a kilt carrying your wife upside down like some sort of weird medieval tradition, I say that actually fits in. But if you want to be a dude clinging to your wife with a bicycle helmet on, by the way, only one wearing headgear, the frickin' dude. I don't know if that's the smart thing or the stupid thing. Because, again, I did make the comments earlier where people were sitting on their wives to cause brain damage. He's not going to have that problem. She falls down on his head, and she's getting a fucking bicycle helmet visor up the ass. Yeast causes male pattern baldness. Or at the very least, these guys could get throat cancer if they queef. Ask, is it Charles Douglas? What's his name? Whoever the guy that was... You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm too stoned, and we've got 15 minutes left. Oh, this is flat out unfair. This is flat out unfair. Dude. Was that his wife or his daughter? That's not fair. You can't pick up a midget and then be like, yeah, this is my wife. And then just like, no, that's not cool. Douglas, cheers at Book of Toe. Michael Douglas. Thank you, Michael Douglas. Michael Douglas. Douglas Mathon. There's too many Dougs. Dig Doug? Which Doug? No, it's got to be your bull. Is the bowling ball an approved grip? Well, I mean, hell, if she's small enough, apparently. This guy's going to have a heart attack while we do this. Oh, wait, she's wearing a helmet. I take it back. I'm going to call helmet wearing a smart idea. Again, tell me that she ain't carrying anywhere near as much weight as Pink and Way Too Fast went through here a minute ago. This is horrible. Again, I want to know, mathematically, how many of these end in divorce, regardless of where you place? Regardless of where you place. How many of these end in divorce? How many? Again, dude, that's way too light. Whereas she's going to be way heavier and he's slower. Like, that's the worst problem, okay? Nobody wants to admit this, but it's a sad fact. Very, very fit people tend to stay with, marry, and be with very, very fit people. It's not often to find someone who's like a health guru and also likes to plow fat chicks. Like, that's just not a thing. It's the same way you're not really going to find a whole lot of, like, obese men who are going to hook up with a lady that's a fucking hourglass, right? So, I'm just saying. This is a completely biased competition. Because some of us just aren't pretty enough to place in the top rung. Am I speaking from personal hurt experience? Maybe. And why is it North American? Oh, wait, I suppose we are North America. I, for some reason, view it when it says North American as, like, depicting, like, the North American North, like the Midwest. All right, we earned a hype chest. Let's open the hype chest. Share it. Oh, we got the pinch of salt emote. The one that made me sneeze earlier. So there we go. Wait, no, I'm on the screen thing here. See, I put it there and I go boom. There we go. We shared the choo-choo pinch of salt. Depends if the fat guy has a lot of money. I suppose no pen 15 fathead. That could be true. This is probably a really horrible pause. Let's finish. That's not a good phrase. Oh, man. Dude. He is, yeah, slap his ass. That will help. Why do they have to be upside down? Is that just a better way to go? He's cheating. He's cheating. He's cheating by relying on the roll. Wow. Wow. These two, by the way, of all the people here that were here to meet swingers, I guarantee you it was these two. I guarantee you the fucking coordinated Jane Tarzan fucking outfit. These guys got something going on that ain't right. Like, you know, he's a bodybuilder and she has a dick. Like, I don't know what the deal is, but something funky's going on here. Holy crap. Wait a minute. All right, stop the press. Does that kind of look like Digger sitting back there? Anybody who's seen her stream, you can tell me, does that kind of look like Digger? Felt like it did. Oh, no, and that's how she died. That's how she died. I want to know, why do none of these ladies come here with a snorkel? None of them. I feel like snorkel is number one. Digger. Hello. I secretly photographed these races in real life. Not well, J-Raw would know. She looks like she's trying to depants him. Again, you're cheating compared to so many other people. She doesn't even have one baby weight on her. This is not fair. Jesus, J-Bra. Yeah, I'm sorry. Tell me this guy had to lug the same amount of load as this guy. Tell me that this is the same physical exertion as this or this. Tell me that this lady, tell me that Barbie doll here and these guys, it's not the same. It's not fair. Seriously, though, what if you got, like, seriously injured in this? What if you got, like, seriously injured? Like, you don't walk right again, or, like, he never gets a boner because he suffered some sort of spinal fracture? Like, how many relationships end horribly because of that? Because of this sport. Maybe there's weight categories. Well, but then whose weight counts, right? Like, because now we got two problems. Oh, fuck. Bukato. Hey, man, life is based on a series of decisions. You want to partner with a heavy gal? God bless you. But that was your choice. That's fine. I'm just saying, in a wife-carrying competition, and this is championships, by the way, in a wife-carrying competition, I feel like competition is based on sport, on fairness. That's why I'm against certain genders changing sides in late game sporting. The possibility of one of those men getting diarrhea of this is 1 in 1,000. I'd pay to see the outcome. You know, if she swallowed a mouthful of that dirty water and she spit it out as they came out, everyone assumes it was diarrhea. The My 600-Pound Life version of this is intense. Oh my God, that would be funny. Chocolate rain. Bird number 2 of 7. Get it? It's the ball and chain. J-Bro, ladies don't spit. Ladies totally would spit if it's dirty, muddy, possibly poo water. Are those two dudes? Are those two dudes? If this was actually accurate, then it would be 2 dudes. Because no offense, they don't jail men and women together. So I'm sorry. If it's your prison wife, it's got to have a dick. All right, she's using the kilt for support. I love a lot of people. Whoa! I'd be chanting like, drown, drown. Why are you from? I'm a divorce attorney. All right. Jesus Christ. How much time have we spent on this? We might as well finish it now. We have a minute left. Oh. Again, dude. Dude, she looks like she's not having fun. Fuck, but she's getting right back into it. She was forced to. Johnny is anti-equality confirmed. What do you mean anti-equality? I'm saying that look, in fact, I'm not saying. It's not my place to say. Look, I work for the show. I work for Just Kidding LLC, and the show's doctor has mandated, and if I could be very, very clear here, the show's doctor has declared, and not me, show doctor.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
Again, that's just what I've been told. All right? Based on... There you go. Pool Scam Sam with $9.99. Can I buy a sponsorship to say live from the Pool Scam Sam studio? You know what? We'll look into it. That could be a thing. We can work out just exactly how much that is. And in fact, I would comment. We can talk. All right. All right. Anyways, back to the what I would call the divorce run of North America Championships extended. Yeah, just look down like all your life. You're in her wedding dress? This is how you celebrated the start, huh? All right, hold on. I don't want to call cheating. But let's go back for a second. One, this is so optimistic. So optimistic. It's probably not her real wedding dress. I feel like one of these things was forced. Is her hand in his ass? USA takes it. I thought this was the USA Championships. Can we baptize baby toes in your pool? Tax shelter baby. No, I don't have a pool. Oh wait, you're talking to him. Not my problem. All right. LMAO, what did Chad say? Aaron will be live from the... Really? All right then. If that's what he's got to do, that's what he's got to do, man. Somebody is cooking upstairs, and it's driving me nanners. All right. So, I don't know if we really have time to get into another story. I'm going to close this out and double check that we don't have any thank yous to throw out before we get out of here. You can head over to Old Emolte and hang out with him if you want. I don't know that I know how to do. How do you raid in Rumble? I don't know how to raid in Rumble. And Mr. Q with 5. Thank you very much, sir. Don't want to miss that. Clearing that out there. All right. And Mr. Q with 5. So now tomorrow's goal, before we even factor in everything from Twitch and all of that goodness, is now down to $5. So pretty sure we're moving all of that over. And again, thank you, Pool Scam Sam with $9.99. We've got all that caught up. I've been Johnny. You've been an audience. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about left over for tomorrow. So we'll throw those things into tomorrow's show. And then, again, a reminder, this Saturday, we're going to be hanging out at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, and we're going to go nonstop building a small plastic Gundam because I'm a giant nerd. So thank you for that. We'll see you tomorrow. Au revoir.
Game over.
I totally read that.
Fucking what the fucking fuck? Who the fuck? Fuck this fucking. How you so fucking fuck? Fuck! Game over, man. Game over.
I'm a 50 terabyte self-evolving neural network double backflip off the high platform.